Hi, and welcome back to my first playthrough of Disco Elysium, stream number 14? Right? Huh? What is it? Blood drips from your knuckles to the sand, drip, drip, drip. Oh, that's sad. My god, they are punching us in the neck. Straight up, like... You guys remember we called on the payphone and then we smashed it, so I think that's why we're bloody. I got my trusty notebook. Today is my 1-year anniversary as a partner on Twitch, so we're celebrating. And for that reason, because I'm not an alcoholic like Harry, I do have alcohol with me. This is umeshu. It's a liquor of prune, Japanese plum, a plum liquor alcohol thing. It's so good. If you guys have never had that, I highly recommend go check out, if you're not an alcoholic, go check out your nearest store. Alcohol store and buy some if you can, umeshu or plum liquor, and just straight up with ice like that. Oh my god, it's like juice, you know, and it's so refreshing. I discovered it when I was in Japan, of course, when I lived there, and it would be my drink of choice there. And there they like sell it in convenience stores, you know. It's like a liquor, more like. It's just raw. Yes, umeshu raw, just with ice is perfectly fine. You don't need you can mix it with like a soda or something, but anyways, I'll stop talking about alcohol because I'm sure some people are actually have trouble with it and all this. I don't want to put too much emphasis on it, but anyways, I'm celebrating today. So, yes, stream 14, actually stream 14, day 4. Last stream, we talked to Classier, and we are compromised, which was such a great touch. I loved it so much. The fact that we cannot trust our inner voices is just really cool. I don't know, I really appreciated that. So my theory that she knows he was shot while they were having sex, I don't think she's a victim anymore. She says herself she's not. My theory is still ego is still working because I think she's lying. We also learned about Kimball Kitsuragi, and he was a master at pinball. He trained for 9 months, was it? And he was so successful at being a pinball champion in a juvie ring that he was promoted to homicidal detective afterwards in the precinct 57, which was just incredible to learn. And we dialed a number on the payphone and we talked to our ex, whose name is Dora. We learned her name. So that's pretty much what we did last stream. Mind you, if I have no brain juice power today, I've been live for 5 hours and a half already. We were playing other things, community games, karaoke. We did a tier list of crushes, video game crushes as well, and all that. So I'm like a little tired, but I'm totally fine. Like I can play Disco Elysium. I'm just saying, like as a disclaimer, you know, if I'm not like usual. Also, I'll be drinking, so I don't know how that's gonna go. Do not drink ever, but thankfully it does not bother me. Okay, that's good. Yeah, I totally understand people who just don't drink. My brother doesn't, and he was never, you know, never had any trouble with alcohol, but one day he was just like, it doesn't bring me anything, and he just stopped, and he hasn't in like 2 years now. You know, you don't need it. I dialed it 3 times? Anyways, I dialed it a couple times, yeah. Tonight at 10 p.m. we have, and I noticed only when I was doing my timestamps, I'm very sorry about that, guys. Let me just take myself away. I was saying, confront the pigs and get your gun back right here is timed. There's like a little timer thing on the side. But, what was it? Get yourself organized isn't. So I'll do this first at 10 p.m. and then we'll do this if we can at the same time, because both of them are tonight. And I don't know if we're gonna do that in today's stream, but maybe, because we're already at 4 p.m. right now. So if we explore, talk to some people, maybe read a book or two, 10 p.m., you know? Maybe. That's it. Questions, concerns, let me know. It's the beer that's addicted to me. What? Assistant janitor on YouTube, hello. In Valak, welcome. They went dirty. Yeah, Zero Parades is out today. Devs who stayed unionized, so that's good. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna play that game. Ali, Jazzy, welcome. Whimsy Electrochemistry is having fun today. Yes, it will. They did the disco team dirty. They did, yes. Whew, John K. Well, thank you so much. Been only able to catch up on VODs and love your Disco Elysium playthrough. You're so kind. Thank you so much. I'm gonna start my fan. You guys let me know if it's too loud. I don't think you guys can hear it much, right? But at least I got some air on me, you know? Because it's hot in here. Oh my god, that feels so good actually. Oh my god. Yes! Okay. If you had to choose between the gun and communism, what would you pick? Communism, but in the context of this game, I'm gonna have to make the choice of the gun. So we are exploring right now. Oh, what is this?
Someone has left an unidentifiable article of clothing on this railing. It smells really bad.
Touch it.
The cloth, if you can still call it that, makes a soft crunching sound as you thrust your finger into it. It's streaked with dried seagull shit and tangled with pieces of seaweed.
Is it the jacket?
Arm suggests that
oh my god,
might be a jacket beneath the crust of filth.
It is Doom Spiral Guy jacket, I think.
Please
I
tell
have
me
cookies.
you're not taking that with you.
I think this is a jacket the idiot Doom Spiral Guy wanted me to find.
I'm sure he'll be thrilled to have it returned.
I'm not giving back to him. I am not giving that back to him. I don't care. He took my pen. Can't even tell what brand it is.
As you hold it in your hands, it makes an uncomfortable crunching sound.
Man, how did that jacket get so disgusting?
It's a sordid, filthy tale, not for the weak. Are you sure you can stomach it?
Absolutely.
Some secrets are better left uncovered. Don't even try. Seriously.
Oh god. We might die, guys. Think about it.
It occurs to you that you're not even holding
might
the
die
jacket
from
itself, but rather the thick crust of jetsam and seagull shit that ensconces it.
And he knows a fed.
It smells like a dead sea creature, tangled in grey strands of seaweed. It must have spent quite some time in the water before the tide deposited it ashore.
Okay, but what's the crust made of?
Somehow, it was carried or dragged to the boardwalk. If not by human hands, then perhaps the feral dogs that prowl the beaches at night.
It's pretty disgusting. I've had enough.
Why? Why did you think about it? Look at your hands. They're covered in muck.
Ew, ew, ew!
Now you're just flicking that shit everywhere. This is a disaster. You'll never get the smell out.
This is a disaster. Huh? I can't wear it? It's not a cloth, it's like just a... Okay. I thought I could wear it. It would have been funny. We need Nosefed. Like, we have some problems here. Did I see everything here? I think I did. Well, not everything, obviously, but... Why would you want to wear it? Because why not? You know? Let's just try shit out. Okay, wait. Oh yeah, I can sell these, the postcards. I'm just equipped like a mechanician. Anyways, you know what I mean. This one has hell written on his back. It could not be further from the truth. It's the boom years, and Courant, the nicest district in the Revachol West, is enjoying a sun-drenched day. Tall and handsome building rise from the riverside, still iron and yellow limestone with cloud shadows sliding on the facade. Okay, why is it written hell then? Makeshift roof, vagrants have tried to make the boardwalk habitable. Coin-operated weigh-in machine hasn't been used for a decade. Get the money. What? What are those? +2 encyclopedia. Discover your inner bino. -1 perception. Nausea-inducing hell glasses. Who's idiotic idiot wears square and beige plastic frames anyway? Beige is a color that does not look good on anyone. Not to mention, in seeing the world through those exceedingly thick lenses feels almost nauseating. I need to see. Oh. Wait, he kind of looks good. Mega Bino. Now I'll be similar to Kim then. We can be friends for real. Emma Mule, welcome. Clean it first, we'll try. I did try to put it on. Okay, don't judge. Ew, ew, ew. Puts jacket on. And the morale goes down and we die. We guess I recently painted dark red. I wonder if they were part of the union or something. Alright. Monday! It's a drag. We can almost buy a board game. I'm not even kidding. It's $12, isn't it? 12 real. A big wine canister. It's open and empty. Ah, damn it.
The smell. It's awful and familiar.
Hold on, that is awful.
It doesn't help.
What
you
is
can
it?
still smell it. Don't you recognize it? That hideous pungency.
Tell me it's
that
Shivers.
faintly cloying sweetness. Only death smells like
I
that.
haven't had Shivers in too long.
Something cold wakes in the pit of your stomach. Fear.
It's not normal. I feel like I should have more Shivers. I'm too low on Shivers now. 5. Well, that's not that bad. Kim, what's that smell?
The lieutenant has already brought a handkerchief to his nose.
There's someone there.
Eyes up, detective. Something's not right here.
Oh my god. Okay. What? Hello?
There's some tear, an empty cigarette package, and a crumpled kebab wrapper in the trash bin.
Wait. Wait.
There's some tear.
Examine the
2
tear.
empty bottles of Tallulah vodka and
Ooh.
a can of black potent porter is all you
Yes.
find. No, there's more in there. Livis strawberry liquor, plus some Pilsner bottles too. Better not pick them up. They seem unhygienic.
Okay, Harry. Harry is, evolving.
A tragedy.
Why?
He shakes his head with genuine sadness.
Wait. You like potent porter? Is that what this means? I need to remember this information. Cigarette package.
Whoever tossed it here was a heavy smoker. The brand name reads Red Astra. Red Astra is the black market version of Astra cigarettes, known for their high tar content.
Kebab wrapper.
You see traces of mayonnaise and ketchup on it. as well as a tomato wedge. The wrapper reads, Shish Kebab Revachol. It's hard to concentrate in the smell. The sea air brings some relief.
Let's check this first. I'm scared. Coin-operated viewer has been out of order for years.
A man lies on the boardwalk, his limbs bent.
That's
and
our
neck
corpse?
turned at an unnatural angle.
Oh my
Right
god!
next to him is an empty bottle of spirits. In his cramped hand, a chewing gum wrapper.
Working class, is that the husband? Oh no. I'm sorry. I'm bumping the mic in my excitement. Characters, characters, characters. Working class woman that we convinced that her husband was missing. Oh no.
The smell is not as bad as a 2-week-old corpse, but it's
Oh
definitely
no,
heavy.
he's dead? Wait, is it really the same?
Hold on.
Two bulging eyes, sorry, big and any sign of life.
Lividity is faintly pronounced. Whoever this is has been dead for 2 days.
Two.
No longer. We need to investigate.
That's the husband. Oh no. Oh my god, he was missing.
Another dead body. This is your job. Steel yourself.
Investigate. Let's go.
Calm now. Carefully. Just another day. Just another dead body.
Uh-huh.
Breathe.
Close.
He's wearing mud-caked boots, beige trousers, and an old brown leather jacket with a bright blue lining. There are traces of kebab sauce on his chest. The leather jacket suits him well. It must be custom-made.
By his wife.
A cool leather jacket with a bolt of blue? Oh no, this sounds terribly familiar.
The buckets.
You find some sunflower seeds and a rain-soaked library card folded into two. His jacket feels sodden and heavy under your hand.
Good. We should take a look at that library card after this is done.
Say the man himself.
The man has fallen through a crack in the boardwalk and hit his head against the metal bench.
Oh my god,
Coagulated
yeah.
blood covers his black hair. One of his feet is still dangling through the hole. When damp, these boards are really slippery. Even a sober man could lose their balance here.
Okay.
His expression
But
is
there is
dull,
alcohol in the
like the
trash.
sea behind him. Drops of water shining on his moustache. His eyes, empty and wide, look frightening in their frozen gaze. He was confused when he died. Confused and alone, most likely. Overcome with the awful surprise of it all. He was just about to head home. The first step back home proved to be his last. There's some dried blood on the metal bench, right where the corpse's head
God.
rests. The floorboards are rotten and slippery wet around the hole. An empty bottle lies nearby. A chewing gum wrapper is clutched in his fist. Be very, very careful where you step here.
We're gonna die.
A dried chunk
If I
of
step
blood
on the floorboard.
covers the hair at the back of his head. An open wound. It's sticky and cold to your touch. This is where he came out of himself, drop by drop, when he was unconscious. It took 3, maybe 4 minutes.
Oh my god.
I don't see any other major wounds, do you?
It's hard to say.
Seems like the head wound was fatal. It's exactly the shape of the bench.
Kim, I missed you in your accent. Examine the bottle.
A .75 liter Tallulah vodka with its cap missing. There's hardly anything left inside.
Tear all around us.
It looks at 2 other bottles near the coin-operated viewer than at your yellow plastic bag.
I'd prefer if you didn't collect them this time. It's not proper.
If I didn't have my plastic bag equipped, he would have never said that. Kim looking at the dead man. I thought, no, but we were looking at the trash. 4 Ann Finches, welcome. Yeah. Okay, he just seems... Okay. I thought he was talking about the alcohol.
True. It feels
I'm becoming like Harry.
disrespectful.
Examine the chewing gum.
Grabowski spearmint chewing gum. Green leaves on the cover. The man's mouth is half agape from the terror of the fall.
Look in.
The blackness of death. Stench. You think you see white chewing gum too. Confirmed. Nearly the whole pack is there. Solidified on his lower rear teeth.
He ate the whole pack, right? It's to cover the smell of alcohol before going home. The worst thing is, I've seen it before. Almost the same scenario. Even the chewing gum. It's always the same.
In a ditch off a road below the 881, he thinks. A young father. Then he shakes his head to make the memories stop. The entire boardwalk creaks in the wind as you take a step back.
Told you this, man.
Looks like one of the locals. He'd have to know this spot to come here. You don't just walk over here. But that's just a lazy assumption. What do you think?
It's the working class woman's husband.
A dead working class man with a bottle in his hand? Don't deceive yourself. You know who this is.
We know who this is. It's the working class woman's missing husband dead on the boardwalk.
The woman you met at the book stand? Why do you think it's her husband?
Leather jacket matches her description perfectly.
The bright blue lining? Well, he's definitely someone's husband.
Aww. What do you think happened here?
Death by misadventure. He slipped and fell through the boardwalk. A truly unfortunate accident. If it wouldn't have been for that bench, he'd be alive.
Do you think he was drunk?
Oh yes.
What about alcohol poisoning and liver failure?
Some symptoms of acute alcohol poisoning could have definitely played a role here. Severe confusion, respiratory depression, unpredictable behavior. But I think that death arrived through head trauma, not liver failure.
What about the kebab?
What about it? The deceased ate some kebab. It's probably from a nearby place, maybe in the Pox.
Someone should be held responsible for this broken boardwalk. It's dangerous.
They'll seal this place off after the news reaches the coalition officials. I doubt that they have enough resources to actually repair the boardwalk. Not that sealing it off would keep anyone away. All it does is keep the city council's hands clean.
Could it be related to the lynching?
No, I don't see anything that points in that direction.
No, I agree.
For now, let's treat this case as a simple, albeit sad, accident,
Aw.
unrelated to the murder case.
Right.
It does seem to be a pretty straightforward misadventure, although there's still a question of identifying the body.
What should we do with him?
From where I stand, I can see two options. We either take the case and follow the leads to identify the body on our own, or we report back to the station and leave this for our colleagues to handle.
What about field autopsy?
A field autopsy isn't necessary if the cause of death doesn't appear to be criminal, and this looks like a simple accident to me.
Hi, Juan Denisio, welcome. Nude goblin.
I'd say we should just write down head trauma in the autopsy report and
Can
leave it
hear
at that.
Boats.
It would save us at least 2 hours of unnecessary work.
Isn't that kind of sloppy?
Maybe, but we don't really have much time or resources to spare. The guys at processing will take care of the rest.
We found him. We should finish this.
Alright, we should first examine the library card you found. Then we can call the station from my kinema. Let them know we are taking the case.
Aww. Man. Moonshine probably smells like tasty fermentation. Oh, this is so sad. We were right. He was actually... Oh. I should always keep my yellow bag on me, eh? Because it doesn't highlight those things if I don't have it. Damn it. Oop.
The remaining windows rattle from a strong gust of wind. They're covered in a thick layer of grime. They must have been like this for 40 years.
Try to see inside.
Dripping water falls from a high place. All you can see is the shadow of a collapsing staircase.
Lieutenant, can you make out what's inside?
No. I won't even try. You know,
Oh,
I had a partner once. They called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. It's that bad.
wait, really? He had a partner once, they called him Eyes, because he had to show me things. Aww.
This partner of his, Eyes, things didn't end well. It saddens him to say his name. Don't even ask. He wouldn't answer. Maybe some other small talk.
Just nod. I don't think the shoot... Like, that's... I don't like that question. Oh! Kim, it didn't end well. How so? Was he not nice to you? I can kill him if you want. I can kill him for you, Kim. Don't worry, I'll do it for you, Kim. Oh my god, the sound. That was weird. Ah, they left.
This is the trap Morel just set. Checking it over, he said, is just a technicality. But
Look around.
the reeds by the abandoned campsite hiss and shake.
Time to go back and give her the whole told you so. Bye, Alan. No sneaking out in here. Inaris, welcome. I don't know, yeah.
It's good the cryptozoologists left. This isn't a very cozy place to stay night after night. The later it gets,
Shivers.
the colder. Remnants
Finally.
of the camp can still be seen in the sand. The fire that's gone out. You feel strange, somehow. This trap is also full of panicked locusts. No sign of any cryptozoological beast inside.
Another empty trap.
More out of habit than duty. How are you enjoying the cardio, Lieutenant? I'm quite enjoying it myself.
Always up for a good jog. Otherwise, would I still be on this case with you?
Oh my god, I love him. You love more than just that about me, right? Oh, Marine, welcome! Thank you so much, thank you. I appreciate it. Did you choose to take on the court's investigation? Yes. Should come back here when it snows. A strange feeling, it passes quickly. Okay. I'll come back here when it snows. Looking back at you from the rust-colored water view. Sure. Weird.
The library card is folded into two and still slightly wet to the touch. The front side reads, Central Jamrock Public Library Card, issued to Billy Mejean, expires July 53. Whoever owns this card is an avid reader. You find a list of books written in blue pencil. Radio thriller. Stand a little less between me and the sun. The last one in the list is The Glinting Curve by M. Theobald.
Wow.
The library stamp indicates that the book has been returned. Most of these titles seem to be in the sci-fi genre. Some thrillers too.
Look at the backside.
If lost, please return the card to the library. Dial 005 02 55211 or visit us at Moreau Street, 78, Jamrock. Business hours, 900 to 1800.
I guess it's just the place where we with plaisance, probably. A bookshop, not a library. Ah. Well, we can dial, but I broke the payphone. There is another one at the office near Everard, like on the way to Everard. But this one, I think I just broke it. Maybe?
Good. We should give them a call from my kinema. See if we can
from
learn
the
anything
kinema.
about Billy Méjean.
Never mind. He answered my question. I'm like going back, but did I really go everywhere? It's hard to know. Okay, let's see if I can not give it back. That would be really funny.
Tequila sunset.
I found your jacket.
Ah, tequila. I knew you'd come through. That's fucking great, man.
I found a little more than I bargained for.
What's that supposed to mean?
There was a dead body nearby.
What's that got to do with my jacket?
It's a pretty freaky coincidence.
What do I care about some local stiff? You gonna give me the jacket or no?
Fine.
Let me see. What? This isn't my jacket. My jacket was beautiful. This is fucking filthy. What am I supposed to do with this?
What do you expect? You left it outside for a week.
I'm not taking a disgusting pile of hobo rags. I may be in an irrecoverably decaying orbit, but I've still got standards.
Oh, you do?
Either bring it back the way it was before, or find a dumpster to burn it in.
You know, despite the guano, it looks like the jacket itself is stain resistant. It may just need a good scrubbing.
I'm not gonna do that for him, like I'm gonna keep it. I could do that in the kitchen, I guess, like I did with the boots. Maybe? Now, how do we get all the way there? Because this way I'm just going back. This ain't what I want to do. Yeah, no? Doom's Parole is getting more ridiculous by the second. Hi, Orchard, Jellyfish Cordrix, hello! How are you? Just got back from dinner with my parents at my favorite Japanese restaurant. Oh! I'm jealous. So good. Oh, we haven't been on this side. Whoa, 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 whoa. A kick drum pulse. The music is coming from somewhere on the ice. Eh? School of fish huddle around the fence post and scatter in the dark. Before your drawbridge, it can only be lowered from the other side. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I can hear the music! Full of holes, could the post hide treasure? Look inside. Hell yeah. Oh my god. Oh wow. Holy shit. There's so much. We're rich! What? Feel the shadow of a very large building fall on you. Dusty pews in the shadows, many seem to be missing. Altar shrouded in the dark or something like that. It's too dark to tell. So that's the church! Saint Brune. Oh, Oh, damn. Oh my god, I have so much money. White. Oh, I need to go all the way around. There's a door there. This barrel has been recently discarded. Smells of fuel oil. Okay. White polo shirt? A white polo shirt. Rhetoric. What's polo anyway? -1 in Petino reading. What the hell is polo? This shirt looks worn and smells a bit. You can't help but wonder who would leave it stuffed in a tear container. What kind of man would even wear a polo shirt? This might be a one life's mystery. This will never be solved. Will I get a thought for this? Oops. I didn't. What? There's so much to see. Oh, there's a trap there. Boardwalk rises to your south. Casts his long shadow over you. Oh yeah. Hey.
This trap's not too hard to spot once you know what to look for.
A boring
Keeping
shirt.
it hidden has not been a priority for the cryptozoologist. The reeds shake sadly in the coastal breeze,
Shiver, shiver, shiver,
weighed
shivers.
down by rain. They seem to be waiting for something. The wind picks up here, near the Cape's end, surrounding the narrow strip of land from 3 cardinal directions. It's cold for this time of year.
Wait for a trap.
Nothing but locusts in this trap as well. Definitely no cryptozoological monstrosity.
Empty as all of them.
Oh, he pants.
One more of these and we are done.
Red from the cold sea air, gonna just catch his breath. You getting tired?
No, I'm fine. I didn't mean to complain, it's just...
He's so cute! I can't get over it. Hi Ryu, thank you so much! Les tout rasé ton disco cup? Oui. Oui, c'est une run sobre. Ouais, j'ai pas pris d'alcool. À part dans la vraie vie. Gabriel, you should check the door in the bookstore once you get an extra skill point. I know. The pain threshold. Might need to do that. I've tried it so many times. I know. I've been trying. I know I'm skipping things. I will be back. Cigarette butts cleaned away under a rock. Brand Tiu Mutiri. Once made a campfire here a long time ago. Okay. Rusted broken control box on the radio relay tower. Ladder is curiosity to climb. Seer has eaten away at it. +1 shiver springtime cold. -1 physical instrument allergies. But I can't replace this one. The light springtime car smells like men's cologne mixed with cheap laundry detergent. Someone must have left it behind, probably from a date. Wear it if you want to do it yourself, that spring has arrived. Wow, it's kind of cute! Wait, I like it! Oh. And it's there off in the distance. Where the pulse trail towards. Oh. Oh. Tiu Mutiri is important somehow. It is? Okay, I should make a note in my notebook about it? You kinda dress like how Shivers might dress? Do you mean my Harry or me like me? Change herself in the ocean to who knows where. Rusty gears used to turn the whole machine.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot.
Interfacing.
The wind has blown a sand dune in front of it. The door hasn't been opened in a long while. You see a handle.
What is this thing anyway?
It's military. A service depot of some sort.
Used to service what?
The washerwoman mentioned a depot up the coast. She said it was for moving ammo and cargo across the bay. This might be it.
I for sure won't be able to do that. I need 20.
An old door, worn by elements, guards the depot. The wind has
I
blown
need
a sand
2
dune
6.
in front of it. The door hasn't been opened
Or-
in a long while. You see a handle.
Yeah. There's no way I'll ever have enough. 3% in a dream. I'll wait. But I don't think I'll ever be able, yeah. So I might just try eventually just because I'm curious. You know? Kind of like, which one? Conceptualization. I did that as well with, Cindy. I did that with Cindy, because I was like, there's no way I'm gonna get conceptualization that high, you know. But yeah, I like to wait just a little bit to see if I get, sometimes you get like, clothes or something that help around that area. So we never know. That's what happened with the pinball stuff. If you're being censored, it's because of backseating or spoilers, yeah. I play my own game. Like saying just do it will not make me do it. Sorry. No, I'll keep it like that. Don't do it! Reverse psychology. Let's see this. Did I save? Yeah.
Heavy wooden doors, more than twice your height, stand shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation appears in stark contrast to the padlock, carelessly drilled into the wood.
Inspect maybe
The
first?
carving on the door is block-like and angular, like the church itself. Two large beams shoot downwards, sinking into the wood before they reach the threshold.
Run your hand over a beam.
The surface is smooth from the wind, but moist to the touch.
Take a closer look at the padlock.
This cheap-looking padlock is sturdily built. It shackles together a hasp and a staple screwed into the wooden door. The lock is adorned with a yellow sticker.
Look at the sticker.
You see a yellow circle with two X's and a big curve below them that looks like a mouth. You're pretty sure you haven't seen it before, but what the symbol depicts is clear enough. A smiling dead guy. The curve makes it smile, and the X's make it dead.
Have you seen this symbol before?
He takes off his glasses and uses a blue handkerchief to thoroughly wipe them clean before inspecting the sticker.
Can't be any cuter
Then
than
he
this.
looks up.
No.
What does it look like to you?
Looks like a dead man smiling. Suggests junior delinquency.
What is junior delinquency?
For Revachol aussi, the moral intern
Zone of
defines
control.
junior delinquents as minors between the ages of 10 and 16 who have committed an act in violation of the law. These acts aren't called crimes as they would be for adults. Crimes committed by minors are called delinquent acts. This was part of your officer's exams.
What is suggestive of junior delinquency here?
I haven't seen that sticker before, and I'm not a youth.
Inspect the staple.
The padlock passes through a staple that's been hastily attached to the wood. Closer inspection reveals that one of the screws is not a screw at all, but a nail.
Oh.
The work has been done recently and is unprofessional, to say the least. Should you want to get through, it might be easier to just pry the whole thing off.
This is where Mr. Fry comes in handy.
Maybe we should circle the building first and look for another way. The building has seen enough mistreatment.
There is a touch of guilt in his voice.
Should we start with the kick drum coming from the ice? I heard the sound before.
Yes, the pulsing bass. A sure sign of junior delinquency. Somewhere east of here.
Rattle the door.
Nothing happens. Only the sound of the padlock rattling against the door.
I don't think that's going to work.
High above, the wind wraps the church in its rush, cold and wet from the ocean bay. It parts around the massive keel-shaped roof, like a test tunnel washing both sides, the way it has done for 340 years. The wind keeps its distance. So should you.
Oh my goodness, the wind keeps its distance, so should you. What is this feeling?
There is a hole in my heart.
Like, literally there's a hole in the church? Or there's a hole in my heart like Harry's?
The lieutenant looks at the padlock. He didn't hear you asking. You were quiet enough.
That's nice. Let me put my interfacing gloves on. What about doing in Palpatine's voice? You have more choices. More chances. Hi Ormi, hi Lilu. So glad you keep saving regardless because the little health you have is giving me so much anxiety. But the
Heavy
death
wooden
stuff
doors,
is so
more
funny.
than twice your height, stand
You know?
shut in front of you. The rectangular sea-worn ornamentation
Try
appears in
to
stark
peel off the
contrast
sticker
to the
without
padlock,
ripping it.
carelessly drilled. There's nothing like
Nice.
the sound of a sticker unpeeling.
Jeez.
Now it's stuck to your thumb.
Put the sticker in your ledger right after less than 3 where it belongs.
Looks like today was a gold star day.
Tool not equipped, yeah. Okay. We need some interfacing around here, huh? Oh. We're gonna go all the way there. Oh shit. Okay. Nothing here. Beloved Shivers. Also taking a lot of patience to do this. Oh! There's someone there! Painted with pastel, someone is trying to bring cheer into the world. Let's get that down.
A pane of Eternite has been planted into the snow. 2 poles are holding it up. Barely holding it up. It could fall over any minute. A stronger gust of wind might be enough.
What is this?
It looks like a makeshift bridge. Could be convenient.
Put it right over.
The pane falls into the icy snow with a soft thunk.
With my yellow bag.
We should ask that girl on the ice what's going on here.
Yeah. Just a sec, I go around first. More tribalistic markings. This post is covered in little humanoids. Oh, the music. Post crude onto the ice keeps the tent erect. And trash from an unending party.
The tent is just tarpaulin fabric covering a pile of stuff. The flap is open. Inside, 3 young men are listening to some new form of music.
Oh.
It's like nothing you've ever heard. One of them looks at you.
Palpatine's voice is +1 suggestion. Yes.
Come on, get in and close the flap behind you. The warm stuff's getting out.
Here.
It's safe to assume this is their leader. Or at least he thinks he is.
Squeeze in.
Sorry, we barely have room for one.
You go ahead. I'm too old for this.
I'm actually not, he thinks. I just dislike meetings.
I'm sure you will feel right at home. I'll keep watch.
Here I go. Smells like sweat and laundry detergent plus a trace of either. Ether? A pile of nasal spray. Oh, gimme! Gimme, gimme. I need it. Speaker, the big kind they use for live music. Canister filled with what appears to be water. Label says distilled. Wow, what is yours? I used to be. Okay, who are you?
Andre. I'm just a Noid.
Strangely dressed young man sits without looking up from his toolbox. What if I want to speak to you first?
I suck at socialising, man. If you go speak to Andre, I'll have time to tune in, get a reading on your side.
Maybe you should just stand there, watch him rattle his toolbox. Get to know his side.
Just stand there and observe him.
The contents of the young man's toolbox are organized in a neat yet eclectic manner. He is constantly checking out the various tools and parts and rearranging them slightly. It's a bit hypnotizing if you look at it long enough.
I have all kinds of screws.
What do you do with all that stuff?
These are my consumer items and my means of production. I enjoy them. Talk to Andre. No point in standing here. The sign's really out of tune.
A young man with peroxide blonde hair holds up a Harman Walshi tape player, nodding along to the music. He looks at you with a knowing smile and says,
I should have my boombox out.
as though you're supposed to be sharing some tremendous evangelical secrets.
Hardcore!
Hardcore! Is it?
It's hardcore!
I don't know what to say to that.
Skibber-dee, skibber-danger. I am the rearranger.
Am I talking to a Gen Z?
Your cop training did not prepare you for this. What to do?
Oh. Even worse, a Gen Alpha. Skibbity disco. Your cop training did not prepare you for this.
Could there have been a right way out of this garden of forking paths, you think?
Yes, there is.
The young man with the tape recorder acknowledges your...
This is hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore!
Still say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Still say nothing.
Internally coherent.
Still say nothing.
Encore! All right! Yeah!
He furrows his brow as his very large head traces the sublime invisible movement of the music in the very real air of the stuffy tent.
Hardcore! Ah!
It's an agonized roar over the feeble edge, so we've seen a too hardcore beat below. So hardcore!
Is it though?
It is!
But is it? I mean, really?
Feels like you should reply with the very pinnacle of idiocy here, so that things get totally transcendent. But you haven't gotten there yet, so you don't know what to say.
I was thinking that too.
I am the mic enforcer. I am the chicks checker. Yeah!
Is it though? Skibbity's way older, but it reminds me too much, you know. Hi, Yek, welcome in. Hi, Anjay. Hi, HD. Shadowplay, thank you so much for the the congrats. Thank you. Fanboy, welcome back. They are. Redgate, Credo as well, welcome. No.
Shakes to
I didn't mean.
You see a young
Andre.
man bleaching the tips of his hair with a toothbrush.
You're the leader.
He puts the toothbrush
I
down
want
and
this
extends his hand
fit.
in greeting.
Hello, I'm Andre. It's a pleasure to meet you.
Shake it.
His grip is strong, sweaty, and warm. He's trying to project and inspire confidence.
This is my posse, Noid.
You're what now?
The young man with earrings looks at you suspiciously.
An egghead.
Yeah.
Egg!
The tape player high above his head could easily blast strange music. Hardcore!
Together with Acele Burger, who's out there right now, doing some seriously progressive sonic experimentation, we like to think of ourselves as music venue organisers.
Wait, how many music venues have you organized?
We have many in the pipeline, officer.
Why are you here?
You see, we've been all over Jamrock North, prospecting for real estate
North?
to establish a new venue in.
Also for talent.
The accent is so good.
Yeah, thank you, Egghead. And while there is no shortage of raw, unfettered talent spinning tapes in Jamrock, we've had rotten luck with the real estate part.
Place is a shithole.
I apologise for my friend Noid's potty mouth. I realise this is not how you speak to a police officer. He has authority issues.
There's no need, the place is pretty bad.
Which brings me to the problem of occupied ecclesiastical property. I bet you've noticed the derelict hive of narcomania on the coast.
An attempt to pander to your perceived conservative sensibilities. No person his age would ever use a word like narcomania with a straight face. Don't fall for it.
Enough histrionics. What are you talking about?
I'm talking about the church. And I'm not exaggerating.
The church.
Even a place of spiritual refuge can become a magnet for all sorts of dopeheads and burnouts if left unattended. Dopeheads!
Burnout.
Burnout.
I knew it.
Well, I'm sad to say, that's exactly what happened. Sad because we were just about to put Martinez on the map with one of the maddest dance clubs in Jamrock. Nah, strike that. In Reversholt.
Strike that! The world!
The world.
And sadder yet, because the dopeheads and burnouts hold up in there are the worst kind.
Oh.
He leans back a little, watching you with a steady, serious gaze, letting you imagine just how bad those dopeheads and burnouts really are. Good. This calls for an opinion.
Ah.
You're an expert in those.
I feel like you may be laying this on a bit thick. What's really so bad about these dopeheads and burnouts?
They're spooky.
What exactly do you mean by spooky?
I was hoping you would be the judge of that, officer. All I can say is, their spookiness is the kind that keeps us from restoring this church into a community centre and a place of spiritual refuge. Also, they don't eat or clean the building. Shit's gonna collapse.
People just want to spin tapes without them spooking it up. Place has bad signs. No one can dance like that.
Thank you, Egghead. So you're gonna look into it, right? It should be a police matter. Getting them out.
Of course.
Whatever spooky stuff they're doing, I'm sure it's not what the Ecclesiastes meant their property for.
I'll look into it, tell me more.
All right, man.
Help River start a nightclub.
Andre's obviously very happy you took him seriously. The whole tent is. The boys exchanged giddy looks.
Did you put a padlock on the door?
Yes. I asked Noid to install a measure against more drifters wandering in.
Need to get
it's
in.
a temporary fix, just something to contain the situation. I had to do it in an hurry. Not my best work, but it should hold for a while.
I need a key.
Of course. Noid, give the officer the key. All right.
Be the cool cop. Catch the kids that flies towards you.
You
Yeah.
sense the trajectory of the little piece of metal and plastic. The object makes a small
First time
ringing
I'm cool
sound
in
as
this
it
game.
approaches. Just
And Kim
the
is
tiniest
not even
chunk.
there to see it.
Ka-ching! The key hits your palm. The speed freaks nod to you approvingly.
Bask in the glory.
The young man with ribcage-shaped suspenders looks at you, standing there
He likes
with
me
a
now.
goofy grin on your face. Feels nice. It would feel a whole lot less nice had you dropped them, or worse, got hit in the eye with them. Good thing that didn't happen.
I'm sure it's super funny when you drop it. How long have these people been locked in there?
Not long. Like a week, maybe?
A week? How can we be sure they haven't starved to death?
I'm super sure they're alive. I mean, come on. I'm at least 90%, maybe 85% sure they're still alive.
Somewhere in the ruinous past that led you here, there was something called exams. You may have learned the term involuntary manslaughter there.
Andre, do you know what? This is so funny. Involuntary manslaughter means?
Yes, I do. I listen to Channel 8 all the time. I know about crime stuff, and I assure you, officer,
Cool
this
on.
is not what's happening here. I'm at least 80% sure they're alive. I mean, come on. Most people aren't ever that alive in their entire lives.
What does that even mean?
I don't know. What does anything mean, really?
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
I catch your drift.
I knew you'd get it. You're one smart cop.
It feels good to be the smart cop, doesn't it? That's a good cop to be. Has a nice ring to it. Smart cop. You wouldn't want to be stupid cop, now would you? But still, maybe he's just sucking up to you.
You can stop buttering me up now, thank you.
Oh, okay. I won't do that anymore.
Other questions?
Sure, man. Tell us what you want to know. Let's do it.
Who exactly are these people inside the church?
Truth is, I don't really know. None of us do. I don't even know how many there are. All we've seen are glimpses.
Kim already knows the circle, no need to prove it. I don't know about that. Sometimes I feel like he doesn't know. You haven't even seen him and you want the police involved?
Well, there's also the machinery.
This machinery is of the deeply mystical variety.
When I first scouted the place, back in February, it was abandoned, empty. Took some time getting the crew together. So about 2 weeks ago, we came here hoping to set the stuff up. Suddenly, there are all these strange machines lying around in there.
What?
One of them has wires running into bowls of water.
Huh?
Wires into water. Never seen anything like it.
Water.
Andre, tell him about the feeling.
Oh, and it felt like there was something in there with us, watching us from the dark.
No, the other one.
Which other one? I'm not as in tune with my emotions as you are, Egg.
Felt like silence. Awful silence.
But you haven't physically seen anyone.
Not exactly. We've just seen someone who we think is a woman go in and out of the church. A couple of times. And we felt someone or something eyeing us inside. But that's kinda it.
What was that about something watching you?
Like you aren't alone, you know?
It wasn't quite human, if you know what I mean.
What?
Not human, as in a ghost.
Is it
Do
the
you know what
phasmid?
it means?
It was this dark shape climbing upside down along the ceiling, like some kind of crabman.
Crabbin?
Yeah, you know, the way it was climbing up and around
Oh my
the ceiling,
god, it's the
like a crab.
phasmid!
It was stalking a cell, exhibiting ambush behaviour.
Odd. Crabs are usually marine creatures and not known for
Are
climbing.
you sure it was a crabman?
Yeah, totally. I mean, I didn't personally see it. Acele was alone that time, but I believe her.
Acele?
If she comes out running and says there's a crab in there, there's a crab in there.
You should ask her about it.
Yeah,
It'd be
absolutely.
nice.
I
Don't
will.
tell her you don't believe in the crab.
The implications of this are too numerous to consider. Proceed with caution. Learn all you can before entering that dark.
The tent is so much bigger inside than it is outside. It's like in Harry Potter. Can you tell me more about this machinery?
You should talk to Noid about that. I just got a distinct burnout and dopehead sign from them. Probably jacked up to
Sign
some
is like
substation
vibe.
too. Probably, very likely.
How can you be sure they're burnouts and dopets if you haven't seen them?
Well, honestly, I can't. But I am.
This is a below feeble attempt at avoidance. Basically, he is attempting to weaponize idiocy.
Wow, you can't, but you do. I should add weaponized idiocy to my own repertoire.
Hey now, I'm 70% sure they're substance abusers.
70% now.
Don't let all that technology fool you. Where do you think the drugs come from?
Talk about something else.
Sure. What?
I don't know it has his signs, but what's the deal with Egghead there?
He's a quiet man, mostly communicates through music, and by being a master of ceremonies.
What's a master of ceremonies?
You know, a host, a declaimer of
Oh.
slogans. He's a performer.
Oh, yeah,
Gets
clearly.
the people going.
Maybe that was just a teeny little xenomorph? That's not better.
Interesting, sire. A bit like you, then. An MC for short.
How do you communicate with him?
Well, he's just kind of
An MC, like,
I don't
main
really know
character?
How to communicate with him.
No, I know what they mean. Have you ever really talked to him?
Yeah, sometimes. When I like stumble and find my way into his centre, you have to hear a lot of hardcore to the mega first though.
The man smiles mysteriously,
You
choosing
do.
to let the beat speak for itself.
Imagine some kind of ecclesiast on the church. Who are these ecclesiasts?
Oh yeah, that's a meteor and name
Kim
for
has
the
talked
founding
about this
party.
before.
Thought it'd be cool to use it.
Yeah.
If you don't know what the founding party is, there might be a way to mask it with minor demagoguery.
I don't even know what the founding party is. Don't ask it.
Come to think of it, I've never really looked
Oh,
them
I
up,
should have
you
done
know.
before.
I can't give you a precise definition, but they're a very powerful religious organisation.
And?
And they have roots in ancient mass society. And they're the custodians of the Pericarnassian Church. Plus, they anoint the innocents. They, like, made the Innocentic system, no?
They sound like exactly the kind of people who want loud dance and music in their church.
You're right, they do.
The Pericarnassian Church is about love. And Nordic music is about love. I got love for my Pericarnassian posse. Love is the relay out of death. We dance. Love is hardcore.
Unity. Unity.
Mega hardcore.
Make some noise for my Indian posse.
Tell me it's Shivers.
You feel it, the anodes and the cathodes coursing through you. Your big toe starts tapping along to the base, as if testing the waters.
No words, enjoy the beat.
Feels good.
Look at hardcore. MC Dibwifit King K. Oh my god. Kimball of his nickname. I don't quite understand what you were talking about. What's a posse?
Your posse's like your people, man. Like you got your cup posse. You look out for each other and you party together. That's a posse.
Okay.
Two men and a woman stand on the beach under a row of houses long abandoned to war damage. The words "failed electrical" have peeled off the turn-of-the-century waterfront development. One of the men carries a small boy on his shoulders. The boy looks up at the faded logo. The woman says to him, "Good to see you here, special consultant. We're worried about the Lieutenant Yefreto."
Not double, you fritter?
"Why are you worried about the Lieutenant Yefreto?" asks the boy. Then a wave comes crashing in.
So Trent is a special consultant and Jean and Judith are there right now to talk to him. They're like following behind me on what I'm doing, but I'm double Yefretter though, by the way, if that's me they're talking about. I guess love can be pretty hardcore.
Oh yeah, it can.
He's coming
Don't
around.
hurt me.
You're getting it.
It sounds like you're just saying random things, love. Posse make noise.
Are we?
You hear a wave crashing outside, not far. It's a big one. The rumble dissipates into the baseline.
Yeah!
The way he's so ecstatic. You're right. How could a founding party be anything but enthusiastic? Dance music is about love, and so is the Pericarnassian Church.
Yeah! Yakokata! The place to be!
He seems ecstatic that you share his vision of Pericarnassianism.
Do it for the masses. Do it for the crew.
I'm down.
I didn't want to say it, but it was pretty lame of you to imply otherwise. Anyway, you got more questions?
The one with the large head is still looking at you, nodding his head, waiting for your body to start moving.
Oh, I'm done.
Yeah! Let it out! Let the disco happen! Bring the disco into this world!
Oh my god.
Get this church shit on, and then dance there, motherfucker!
Alright.
You feel like you could go for a little disco when
Yeah.
or if they get this club going.
Oh,
You've got it in you.
absolutely. I wanted to ask you about this tent full of equipment.
Yes. What?
See, you brought your own water.
Yeah. Good to have, bitch to carry. When I first scouted the place, I did some reconnaissance. I'm not sure the church even has running water.
Is this still too?
Oh. It's the one they sell at the fuel station.
It's like he's lying to you, my liege. But he's slippery enough that there's nothing for you to grab hold of.
I hate to tell you, but it reeks of sweat in here.
It does, doesn't it?
Told you we have a smell problem.
But I also smell ether. Why?
Ether? I don't smell ether. Do you, Noid?
It's a tough and Gordon inspector.
No.
It's mixed with a peculiar chemical scent like laundry detergent.
He sniffs the air, then shrugs. A shrug is good enough for us. Why say it when you can shrug it?
That's what all the Nosafed.
The what now?
Nosafed Ultra. You have a lot of lying around. You have a lot of it lying around.
Oh, the old Ultra. We...
Give me some.
He's like an actor, looking to the souffleur for his line.
Ha ha ha.
I have a major
Do you call it
sinus
that in
infection.
English?
Stuffy
Souffleur?
nose. We all do. Shit's all blasted up. Winter. Can't even breathe.
It's a French loan word. You sound fine to me.
Yes, that's all Nosafed's doing. Without the Noser, I'd be drowning in shit right now.
Oh.
Nosafed is the shit.
Can I have some? I have some nose problems too.
Sure. Here you go, officer.
We're not dying
The
anymore.
Noser. Blast away.
I do not need to update my list with Egghead, no. Lette, welcome! Thank you! Guess this will have you watching the VOD on the weekend. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Thank you. Yes, Esprit de Corps. I love Esprit de Corps. It gives so much info. Yeah. I don't know if Egg is the main character, but I think he's like 12 in line of succession to the Iron Throne. He'll get there. Everyone will die before. Alright, enough of this.
He nods enthusiastically, no doubt a little relieved.
Logic, I do want anyways to upgrade.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
Let me just put the proper clothes for Logic. Because I do want to ask why my precinct sent me. Oh god. +2 logic.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
It's a white check, so we can always put a point in it if we fail. Maybe everything isn't quite as you've been told. Take a moment to analyze.
Okay.
Yeah, we didn't get it.
So the Speed Freaks want to start a club for dance music. That much checks out. Youths like music.
We do have a skill point
you
we can
feel
use.
as though you might have liked music more when you were young, too. But you digress.
What's the gist of it?
The gist of it
Gist.
is they want to turn the church into a club, but a suspicious element has overtaken the building. It's very important to understand what the gist of things is. Always consult the gist before making up your mind. This is going well.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, and
Yeah,
it has to
Logic,
be
yeah.
considered, you can't invent the future of dance music in this smelly old tent. Imagine if you had the church. That settles it. Analysis complete. Their story checks out. It still feels as if this didn't quite go as it should have.
Yeah, Volition.
But
As always,
Yeah, Volition, I agree. Do I have enough right now Can I?
The bullet is
No.
still safely sealed
Oh, it's
away
hand
in a
eye.
plastic
No,
bag.
sorry, it's talking with Kim. It's not the same thing. Okay, wait a minute. Logic. Here we go. It should be open again.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
Blow on the dice, guys. It's time. 58% white check on logic. I'll blow on the dice and see if we can get it. Low logic, but it's fine now. This detective is built on vibes and vibes on signs, right?
A number of things don't add up. Let's take a look.
That's so good. Okay.
How about gather around,
Good job.
kids?
Okay, kids, now gather around.
The young speed freak puts down a busted capacitor and looks at you. The one with the large head seems very enthusiastic about whatever you have planned. Their would-be leader is less amused.
Sometime in the past, I'm not sure when and where, but betrayal was involved. I fell sick and became the shadow you see now, but before that, I have a reason to believe I was a police detective.
But you still are.
I was good enough in this job to be awarded the rank of Lieutenant Double Yefretter. I could have been captain, imagine that.
What happened?
Disco happened.
I've been trying to say we need the next step in dance music to happen fast.
Shut it!
What? I have! I've said that!
Now, obviously, that might as well have been 1,000 years ago, but there is still some detective left in me.
The young speed freak is silent. He senses something is wrong.
This is in the makings of a club. It's a tent full of laboratory equipment for manufacturing drugs.
I have no idea how you arrived at that conclusion, but it's wrong. Look, we even have speakers.
One speaker. They have one speaker.
Where is his friend? Did he lose his friend?
What do you mean, friend?
The other speaker, you have only one!
It's a one-speaker system. It's monodynamic. You wouldn't know the first thing about sound reproduction in another music. Other speaker.
This may be the brain damage talking, but you've definitely never heard of monodynamic or one-speaker systems.
Pro Le Man Champ, welcome. Thank you so much for blowing on the dice. It worked. That was if it is here for its active ingredients.
He said it was for his nose. What more do you want?
Likely pseudoephedrine. Almost exactly the shape of
By the
ephedrine.
way,
Ephedrine makes you happy, and so does pseudoephedrine.
for the people out there who want to kill me, like Whimsy, me, I'm extremely intolerant to pseudoephedrine, like in real life. Like I go to the hospital if I take that. So now you know. For the people who see me dead, just make me take pseudoephedrine. So I can't take like nasal stuff, decongestant, is that how you say? I can't take, yeah, anything that has pseudoephedrine in it. My heart cannot take it, like hell no. Luckily my P.O. box burned down. It did. In case you ever need to kill me. Yep. Write that down. Yeah, so I've never done any type of drugs, not just for that, obviously, but I genuinely think I would die. Like, if I took cocaine or whatever, like something that excites the body, I'd die. Like, my heart would just not be able to take it. Stay away from uppers, yeah. Coffee I also can't tolerate, yeah, much. I can drink a little bit, and it's fine, but it will get to me. And make me feel bad, like I just don't feel good on it at all. And it doesn't wake me up in the slightest. Most cold meds here no longer have it anyway because of the ingredients for other things. Yeah, okay, I see. For us, cold meds do have it here, so I can't take any cold meds because of that. Yeah, and I think, thank you, Patrick, I think it's because I have POTS, which is postural orthostatic tachycardia syndrome. And I take medication for it, like I take beta blockers for my heart. And I do believe that because I have like the nervous system version of POTS, so I'm already like on too much adrenaline basically at all times. So when I take something that has pseudoephedrine in it, like, or ephedrine, my heart is like, hell yeah, you know. And then yeah, I took what was it, like a cold med, NyQuil. It was NyQuil. I took a NyQuil to go to bed like a couple years back, and I woke up cold sweats, vomiting, and I thought my heart was gonna burst out of my rib cage, and I had to go to the emergency room because of that. Like, what the fuck? Yeah. So, Nosafed I would never be able to take. Why is Pot's message backwards? Oh, it's on YouTube. YouTube has trouble with long messages. It like posts weirdly. On Twitch it's fine. Phenylephrine I think also doesn't work for me, but honestly I just stay away from all of it. Like I haven't really tried other combinations. I love this game. Redgate, I love this game so much. I highly encourage to play. It's such a good game. Psychedelics. Hell no. S3 is on a run. Distilled water, a cornerstone of a clean lab.
And of all cellular-based life, what's your point, Lawbringer?
Ether in the air, a useful solvent, good for getting acting agents out of a solution.
Make up your mind. First it's the sweat, then it's the ether.
There's no need for me to pile up on any more, is there?
No shit.
In short, you tried to use police detectives to set up a drug lab.
That's... Come on, that's...
Against the law?
I meant to say, not true.
So what are we gonna do with you?
What do you mean, do?
There's resignation in his voice. He's almost ready to drop the act. It wouldn't take a lot of pushing. The optimal way to go about this would be indifference. It begins by you telling him you don't care about any of this.
Really? I don't like that though. But the game is like, oh, say this, but I don't like it. I prefer this. You tell me what's really going on and we'll work from there. I can be lenient.
What do you mean by lenient?
No calling back up and holding you all of to the pen for starters.
Okay, man. Okay. Things are just so hard for an entrepreneur in this city right now. It's not like we lied when we said we want to turn a church into the wickedest club in East Revachol.
Because we do! We totally do!
We just need to turn it into a speed lab before.
To get our foot in the door.
And why did you need me?
Like I told you, spooky arseholes moved in while I was getting all this stuff together. A month ago, the place was empty, and now it's all spooked up.
They were not really spooky, are they?
No, man. They're spooky, all right. It's just that they would also probably call the police if we started cooking speed in there.
But the sign was way off too. I couldn't feel the love at all.
Sir, you promised you'd be lenient.
This is it. Judgment time.
I'm hesitating! I'm hesitating between the club and I'll decide later because I don't know who the spooker situation are. But I guess I can always make up my mind anyways later. Let's do this clean. No speed lab, just a club for anodic music.
Yeah!
I knew it. It's impossible now.
Oh.
No, Andre, it's harder now. This hard cop has come to show us
It's
how much the fish
hardcore.
is, and the fish is always so much more. We all know there was never going to be a club for anodic music with the Speed Lab. Now it has a fighting chance.
What's that about a fish?
There needs to be a club for anodic music in there. Needs to. Everyone hates each other. Everybody hates it here. It's all just drugs and we're slaves and I can't. We are running out of time. We need a win, Andre. I promise this will be a win. We won't cook speed in there. We'll do it clean. We'll do it true. We'll do it sober and real and beautiful. This will be a victory for the light.
This will be nothing.
Shivers. Shivers just ran on my parade. What?
You can hear the ice crack underneath you. Outside, the last century waterfront development is crumbling in the wind. A grape-shot row of falling houses. And so is Rue de Saint-Giraud and all the houses on Main Road. The old cinema is sinking underneath Villa La Bosse.
Does anyone feel that?
What?
Nothing. Let's just call this incident crime prevention, but I have my eye on you.
Okay, we'll try to do it without the drugs. We'll do a straight club up in there, spinning the maddest wheels and nothing but. I swear to God. Okay, Egg?
Everything for the disco.
From here on, it'll be straight all the way.
As always, we'll be right here, waiting patiently for the news. Yeah!
So you had a talk
Okay.
with Andre, and now you want to discuss things with Noid?
Okay. Uniqlo, welcome! Abatria, welcome! Yeah! So hardcore. Yeah, half an hour later, Harry climbs out of the tent. Kim, we're starting a drug lab. No, we're starting a club. He'll be happy. It's fine. Maybe Kim likes to dance. We don't know.
That's fine, man. But I've got to warn ya, our signs are still off. It'll take some time for me to get my sign on.
But I thought we'd be okay now, sign-wise.
I'm doing what I can.
It's not easy for him. It probably took him years to get used to Andre.
It says sticker on the padlock. Can you tell me anything about it?
A sticker? You mean the yellow one? Can you describe it to me?
Show him the sticker inside the ledger.
Seems like my creation has found its way into the legal bureaucracy. What did you want to ask about it?
What's it supposed to be?
A dead guy smiling.
Okay. What does it mean? Why is the dead guy smiling?
He defeated history. We are living in the age of history, and in the eyes of history, we are always already dead. How can we ever smile then? Because history is a lie, and so are its deaths.
I love his mullet. His perfect
Present moment
with the
in life
pearls.
are the
Oh, I don't like
hardcore.
those are pearls.
The hardcore expels death. Or maybe he's not dead. Maybe he's just really ecstatic about the beats.
I'm thinking maybe this man dead guy is a symbol for communism. He's also dead but doesn't care.
Yeah, that interpretation holds.
Nice. I think we've exhausted the subject for now.
I guess one could write an entire treatise on the thing.
Tell me
But
about the
what for?
machine you saw in the church.
Weird stuff. Specialised.
What?
There was a data processor and some sort of long-wave machinery.
There's so many things.
Wires going into water. Gives off a spy sign. Or some fucked up Samaran science sign. You know, the kind that goes headfirst into the supernatural.
The People's Republic of Samara is a product of Revachel's sister revolution on the Grand Isola. It's known as a severely degenerated rogue state.
Don't be too hard on Samara. They're all alone in the world. Half of what we know of them is just propaganda.
I know, man. I was just talking about the aesthetic.
What's wrong with the supernatural?
Nothing's wrong with it. You should definitely be researched. You can still do sick shit with it, though.
The sickest. That's perhaps why it should be researched.
Supernatural, so you think it's real, that it actually exists?
Most of it doesn't exist. But there's also stuff that isn't allowed to exist. Because the moralists think it's too dangerous for the plebs.
For the plebs.
Psionic powers, pale-related diseases, pretenders pretending to be human, folk rights, that kind of stuff.
Why are you called Noid?
The hardcore aesthetic is esoteric. It's not meant to be discussed with the law at this moment.
It's not easy to reach a harmonic resonance of signs without some adjustment.
What about now? Are the signs all right now?
Nah.
Wait.
Still strongly out of sync. Stage gamma disalignment. You heard me.
Well, okay.
Back to the heavyweight jam. Hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore.
Say nothing.
Hardcore to the mega.
Say nothing.
Internally coherent.
I was wondering if you knew who killed the mercenary hanging behind the world in the Rags hostel.
Good morning, yeah. 1, 2, 3. Yekokata, the place to be.
Why is Yekokata the place to be? What does that mean?
Yekokata is a hardcore place.
Yekokata is an abbreviation from the Gradian term,
Zone of Ecological Catastrophe.
an agricultural megaproject
Okay.
in the extreme southeast of the Gradian Isola.
Hardcore!
It involved cutting-edge approaches to irrigation and a completely new type of fertilizer. An intricate system of irrigation networks pockmarking the earth, intermittent seas of phosphorus mud, ripped tarpaulin fluttering in the wind. A pair of molten rubber boots
6:30.
also comes to mind. All in all, a truly hardcore place.
All right then. Well, Kim. Kim,
Yes?
why did the 41st send me?
Look at you. It's because you're a failure. They sent you to slight Precinct 57.
What? No, that can be right.
Just think about it for a second. You're a raging alcoholic who showed up 3 days late and argues with his necktie. You weren't sent here to win.
I had a revelation coming out of that tent. Kim, what if my precinct sent me on this case because I'm a fuck up? Like, as a joke.
I've considered it.
But it's not true, right?
I don't think I can say one way or another. I do think it's somewhat unlikely, though.
Why is that?
I checked the records. This jurisdiction dispute, who policies Martinez, reaches back to the 30s. It's as old as my station. And all this time we can't decide who gets Martinez? I think, yes, both stations would prefer a win.
Ah, so you are their finest.
I am the finest of nothing.
Do you really see me as a safe bet?
Safe? No. But you're old. You've made it this far. Something has brought you two. We've only just started working together, so I don't know what it is yet. But it's there. So no, I don't think they sent you as a joke. And even if they did, they are in for a surprise.
He's right. There are no airtight theories, just paranoia. You've given it some thought. Now let it go.
He's so cute! God. Take that off. Okay. Lady. It's cold outside.
A shaggy-looking girl.
Acele!
In her late
I've
teens
heard of
or
you.
early 20s kneels on the ice with an electronic contraption in her hand. Hearing you approach, she
All
looks
right.
up.
Feels old, man. You're the finest, Kim. Finest in a Crusher tier list, yes. Vashali, Risk and Mabels, welcome. Mnessing, she welcome as well. Kim is usually following the donors to mean someone old in a profession where people die or burn out young. Logic, it's true. Winter, welcome. Best video game partner in history. I agree. We were just doing a tier list earlier. It was more like a video game crushes tier list, but Kim is my favorite. With Garrus Vicarian from Mass Effect. I do have to say they are pretty a tie for me, and I might have recency bias with Kim. But yes, Garrus Vicarian is also a great partner in Mass Effect. But Kim is like, yeah.
Oh, hello there.
Hello there.
She must be Acele, the last of the speed freaks, posse. It's cold out here, but she's not wearing a hat. She must be freezing.
Dear Charlie's freezing. Where's your hat?
Huh?
Maybe she didn't hear you. A little louder.
I said you should have a hat on.
So should you.
I do. I should and I do.
Oh, I didn't notice that.
It's nice. You should wear one too if you're planning on sitting outside in this weather.
Yeah, well... Look, man, fuck the hat.
What did she just say? That's not how a civilian is supposed to address an officer of the law.
Oh! Oh! 70% we've won the worst odds, guys. Blow on the dice. Blow on the dice. She said fuck the hat. Blow on the dice. We can do it. We can do it. We can regain authority in her eyes, I guess.
Lots of feeling. Feel it up. Way up.
Oh my god. Fuck the hat? Is that what you just said to me? I can't believe you told me to fuck the hat.
You're saying it really loud, but it's not coming out right. Maybe add more indignation.
This is the whole thing. So I should just take this hat I'm wearing and fuck it, right? Engage in sexual intercourse with a hat right in front of you because you told me so? On the sea ice?
More.
Right here on the sea ice?
More.
Give your little ice cup hat fuck show!
I didn't mean to. I'm sorry.
The lieutenant is watching the scene unfold before his eyes, unsure how to react. The girl looks down, slowly curling into a ball. 3 figures on the spring ice. One, a shortish man, is standing with his shoulders slightly hunched. Another, a young woman, tries her best to ignore the third, a middle-aged man with bloated cheeks, who's screaming at her with all his might.
That's us!
Across the bay, 2 figures watch the scene unfold through coin-operated binoculars. My
That's Jean and
God,
Judith.
one says in a concerned voice. Let me see, says the other.
They're really looking after us the whole time, ever since they've come here in their disguise. And now they were taking to Special Consultant Trent.
That's it. You've earned it. Start crying. Life's hard.
Start crying.
The young woman has kept her eyes trained on her wires, waiting for the sorry spectacle to end. But it's gone awful quiet up there. Then, the sound of sobbing. Looking up, she sees a grown man on the wrong side of 40, his face bloated from alcohol and God knows what else. Not so quietly, crying.
This isn't really about the hat, is it?
No.
You know, you're not the only one with issues. I self-medicate. Shit. Life's a horror, you know? Crying helps, though. Get it out your system. And then maybe we can talk. Okay? I'll be here.
Kim wants to talk to me. Have a look, waiter, the phone officer addresses you.
Do you want to talk about what just happened?
That's probably a good idea.
Normally, I'm opposed to discussing one's feelings, especially on duty. But I think this is an exceptional case. So, what do you think happened?
'Tis possible thou couldst persuade the lieutenant 'twas all a part of thy unorthodox method. But can thou persuade thyself?
Convince yourself that you didn't melt down just now.
Thy pen of lies runneth dry. Best to simply deny the truth, bold-facedly.
Nothing happened.
So you're saying you didn't break down in tears just now and nearly tear your shirt off?
Never cried once in my life.
Uh-huh.
You could torture me, abandon me, even divorce me, I'd be dry as desert. Yes, sir.
Yes, I've definitely never seen you cry before, nor lent you my handkerchief to dry your tears.
It's true, he did that in the past. I almost said a craigasm.
Methinks my liege doth protest too much.
Even dramas.
A performance that would make the star of a radio melodrama blush.
Even so, in the future, could you please refrain from emoting too much on duty?
Emoting
The quasi-legal status of the RCM means we need to project strength twice as consistently as any other police force in the world.
Weakness is strength.
Not when projecting strength. Then it's just weakness.
Sounds like typical macho bullshit to me.
That may be so, but such is Revachol, and this is what is expected of us in Revachol.
You get the feeling you're being handled with kid gloves because your cheeks are still soaking wet.
Glad to hear it was minor. Can you go on?
I can't. I'm sorry, Kim. I promise this is the last time.
Then, let's go.
He still loves us. It's fine. Right here, when I'm eating my sandwich on the sea ice. Rouse Olive, welcome. Castet, welcome. A plastic bag full of empty bottles not giving an authority debuff is a huge dev oversight. No. It's fine. Vato Billet, welcome. Garrison Kim 2 Cups, we were just talking about that earlier. Yep. Somehow. Well, Garrus stops, but yeah. Huskary, you're welcome. Rain Dog too. Oh my god. Love Chick's welcome. This chick. I am the law. Hi, Solomar. Welcome. So glad we're getting this narrated. The voice acting? Like the game, you mean? Oh my god.
So, like,
I'm
seriously,
sorry.
what's eating you, man?
There is a hint of pity in her eyes.
I know.
Her hair is dyed blonde, with dark roots showing, and she wears thick black eyeliner. Most men wouldn't call her pretty.
Aww.
There is a manliness to her, a coarseness.
Can we talk for a minute?
I was wondering when you would come around. What's up?
I guess there's something that's been making my life hell.
What is it?
The plight of the working class.
Oh, really?
Skill point. Yes! The golem of capital runs rampant, smashing creator and slave alike. I fear the process is irreversible.
So the thing that's got you crying in front of strangers is social justice?
I haven't seen much of this world, but from what I've seen, social justice is an adolescent term, sounds almost liberal. What's got me shaken up is the people's struggle, and it's got me shaken up bad.
Yeah, man, they're pretty bad.
Makes me sick thinking about the thousands, millions, billions. How many people are there actually? How many people are there in the world?
3.6 billion, not counting those in sale.
Really? That many? Reduces me to tears thinking of the 3.6 billion and God knows how many more in that sale place crushed under the tyranny of the market.
Yeah, that's pretty bad. Are you sure you're not just hung up on some chick, though?
Perhaps.
Now that you mention it, I found these letters I thrown in the trash. They might have something to do with it.
Okay. Why'd you think that?
First, they had just the faintest scent of chewing gum on them. I could still smell it under the shit.
Wow, man. That's pretty symbolic. Don't you think?
Yeah, I found that to be very symbolic too.
Okay. What else?
They were written in a woman's hand, and oh boy did reading them make me not feel good.
There you have it then. Chick trouble. Not political after all. Who was she?
I don't remember.
Really? You seem to be pretty upset about this chica. Are you sure you don't remember anything
I
about
remember
her?
her scent and that's all.
Wow, man. That's some pretty strange shit. Are you sure the letters were for you?
Yeah, I'm sure. Why would I have reacted so strongly otherwise?
How come you don't remember, though? Is it like some selective memory thing?
What do you mean by selective memory?
Man, when I get hurt, I just want to forget that shit, you know? That kind of selective memory.
I might have a point there. Selective memory.
Yeah. Or it might just be some psych bullshit, you know? Königstein wank.
What is this Königstein wank?
You know, the psych thing they've got going on there. Rich people like it. People in Königstein are mostly rich.
Thanks for the bullshit psych thing then.
You're welcome. Might be for the best to keep that shit forgotten though. Just my opinion. If it itches, don't scratch.
Your associates tried to use me to set up a drug lab. I'm guessing you knew of the plan.
I did, and I'm sorry. For what it's worth, which isn't much.
This is why I didn't go into the tent. Typical delinquency.
But I did so well, Kim. You would have been proud of me.
You don't get to choose your posse, they choose you. Mine are idiots, but they're mine. I tried to talk Andre out of it.
I don't care. I'm loco. I just wanted you to know that I know about the plan.
Okay, but I still regret it. I should have been able to control them, and I will in the future. I promise. May I ask, what did you tell them?
Do what you will with your dance club plans, just no drug labs, please.
Thank you. I'll get them under wraps, I promise.
Oh, you will? The others told me you went inside the church. What did you see in there?
Oh, that. You're not going to believe me. There's no point in me telling you.
Try me.
She's less prone to blurt it out, crab man, than the others.
We'll see. Go ahead and tell me.
Okay. I went in and I saw a woman next to one of those machines there. Noid calls it a mainframe. She was dressed like someone who's been raised by their grandmother, you know, strange old clothes. Had this absent expression, didn't say anything, just stood still.
Go on.
And then, you know, right behind her, a man crawled down the wall, upside down like a crab, down the church wall.
Oh my God.
I think the woman didn't even know he was there. He was completely silent. He stopped right before he got to the floor, then just hung there like that, looking at me. Right at me. I fucking turned around and walked out. End of...
Like a
I'm
crab,
sorry.
you say?
I didn't mean to click. Yeah, he didn't hear that in a tent. What did his crabman look like?
It was too dark. I couldn't tell exactly.
Come on, she obviously could. She already went into detail.
Come on, quit stalling on me. What did you look like?
He looked like a banger, okay? He was all muscular and stuff. Had a mesh tank top. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that only made it scarier in a way.
A crab and a banger?
Yes, a banger. As in a mess gang member. I know what it sounds like, but that's what I saw.
You were wrong. I do believe you.
Why?
Strange things happen.
Okay then. They certainly do around me.
I'd like to know more about your associates.
My associates? I haven't got much to say about them.
What do you mean? You must know something about them.
Of course I do. I just don't tell people about my friends and who they are and so on. I don't provide information on them.
To the cops.
What about you? Tell me something about yourself.
Me? I'm a silver bird.
What the fuck is that? Okay, maybe I'll ask later about all this.
Don't know what makes you think it'll be any different later, but...
Get her to talk, okay. What's that device you have there?
This is a portable recording device. It's for field recording. Low quality, but still.
And the wires?
Actually, just one wire. I picked on it till the braiding came loose. The wire leads to a contact microphone.
What's a contact microphone?
A contact mic records sounds from inside things, like this ice.
Your mangled brain would like you to know there is a boxer called Contact Mike.
What am I supposed to do with this?
No idea.
Does this have anything to do with Contact Mike?
Yeah, I record stuff with it.
No, I mean the boxer Contact Mike.
No. This is a contact microphone. It's for recording inside solid objects. Contact mic just beats people up.
You know, Contact Mike doesn't just beat people up. Contact Mike is a role model.
An entire litany spews forth.
On second thought, screw Contact Mike. He's not a champion you are. Look at you here in front of your saggy tent, picking your nose to drug addict music. The world of sports is in awe of your faith and dedication. I can't say that. A successful athlete and an inspirational figure who has overcome social, physical, and mental obstacles.
Man, you are one weird cop.
This isn't about me. This is about your lack of respect for unboxing grades and for yourself.
What is it with you and this Mike guy? Okay, if it floats your boat, I'll be more like Contact Mike and less like me.
Start once again to return to the 20 things you like to say about Contact Mike the boxer, who apparently a paragon of open competition. It really doesn't get any better than this, any better. Both inside and outside the ring. Stop. Point at someone. Someone in the distance. Point your finger at him. He will point his finger back at you. Vaulting an impassable gulf of finance and privilege. 2. No pain, no gain. -1 logic. -1 conceptualization. Push it. -1 drama. Make it. 15 minutes. What the fuck does this do? I need the Wumpty Dumpty Dum. Oh, it's just 42. Oh shit. I have a shit ton of thoughts. I'll take off magnesium base life form and put Wumpty Dumpty Dum. There's also Jam Rock Shuffle that I like. There's the cold Do Mamadakwa as well. Ah, fuck! No, you know what? Yeah. Here we go. Yes, that does indeed float my boat.
Uh-huh. Good on you.
How does that thing work?
The mic? I don't
This
exactly
is a fever
know.
dream of a conversation.
Somehow it doesn't pick up vibrations from the air. The book said it only picks up structure-borne sound, if you like technobabble.
Hi, Tweety Games. Hi, Coffee Time. Hi, Dance. Hi, Traffic Fold. Boat floated. Welcome. Too many thoughts, too little head. Yeah. Book club time. Podcast. I haven't been particularly hobo. Hobo life is forever. I've just picked up bottles today. And I sleep in a free shack. Where did you get a mic from?
Same place I got the recorder from. The Palaceum.
What's the Palaceum?
Oh man. You haven't been to the Palaceum? It's the coolest place in this whole drug-addled shithole. It's a music club and a synthesizer workshop on Boogie Street in Jamrock. Musicians live there, like real musicians. I once saw Arno van Eyck.
Thinking about it really cheers her up. It's a long way from here, though.
Who is this Arno guy?
Oh yeah. Guess you wouldn't know Van Eyck. Or really be a Palaceum going kind of person.
Hey, didn't Piss and Fuck the World mention Van Eyck too?
Is it like a skull thing?
A skull thing? Man, you sound like 100 years old when you say that.
No, you don't. She's mistaken you for an old person. Say you're cool.
I get down.
I don't know what that means.
I grind.
I don't know what that means either.
Nor do I, but I have concrete evidence that I rock, in the form of a record tape player in a completely trash hostel room.
That's cool.
You're right, time has deserted me.
Sucks, man. Was there something else? About the contact mic, perhaps?
Surely I had some non-mic questions for you.
Okay.
What are you doing out here in the cold?
Recording, I guess.
And what is it you're recording exactly?
I think I'm recording cracks in the ice. But there's no way to tell. Not without headphones. I think I just recorded your footsteps too. Not sure how that will sound.
Hi, Damaska. Wait, what happened to the headphones?
My boyfriend sold them.
What for?
I don't know, man. Things. Just stuff you need for life.
A lie. They were probably pawned off for something suspicious.
What are these recordings for? The cracks, the footsteps?
The musicians in the Palaceum used them for making music. They loop the stuff, cutting the tapes together. They make music out of cracks in the ice and keys jangling. Crazy sounds like that. It's hard to explain. Anyway, I thought I'd make some too. It's supposed to be, like, a music place anyway. I don't really know what I'm doing. They use synthesizers too. I don't have a synthesizer.
She looks at the recording device. The thing she thought would fill her hours with joy and escape. It's turning out to be an empty fantasy.
She's depressed.
She feels childish, very useless all of a sudden. The sharp drop in endorphins is almost visible, like a warm blanket has fallen off her shoulders. The wave of chill, the quivering jaw, indications of a drug high.
Take this, you're called.
Lieutenant begins to take off his jacket.
No, man, fuck that, I'm cool. I'm sorry I said that. I'm sorry about the fuck.
He was about to take off his jacket. I could have given him the piss.
It's okay.
Now this is where a hat would come in handy. Oh my god. Here, you need this more than I do.
Thanks.
It's a bit large for her. I had some other questions.
Go ahead.
She didn't actually put it! Shit, I lost my hat for real. Empathy? More like contact mic now. That's it for now. Wait a minute. Wait. I really lost it, but it was just insecure. It's just that it looked good. It looked good. Now I'm... Yeah. Now I don't look good anymore. I'm back with my bum hat. I'm back with my bum hat. Oh no. Oh, that's sad. I lost my hat. Oh, +1 empathy.
The shaggy-haired girl.
So you talked to my associates,
Oh,
right?
shit.
Are you gonna help us? With the church, I mean.
I gotta ask questions first.
Shoot.
Okay. The tape recorder lies on the ice like a discarded toy. Pick it up.
The device is still
Hell
warm
yeah.
from her touch and heavy as a brick from the batteries inside. The company logo, Omicron, adorns its yellow plastic cover. Inside, the tape is rolling. The girl looks at the device in your hands.
I'm sorry you have to sit here on the ice with the drugs wearing off at your age or at any age in this weather waiting for it to get dark.
She looks you in the eye, her pupils wide, surrounded by a ridiculous amount of makeup.
The people who built this world intended to be better for you, but they failed. It's easier to live in their failure with this by your side.
The wind howls. She remains silent. It's real. Tell her.
It's not a childish fantasy. It can be a real weapon against what's coming for you now.
What is?
I kind of want to say that, but maybe I should. The dark.
I know. I'll stick to it.
I almost said it.
Something changes between you two. She looks at you differently now,
Okay.
as an equal.
She's not wearing the
a
hat
fellow
though.
human being.
So thanks, I guess, for the psych session. Maybe I can return it. What's been eating you, officer? Hello again.
Well, shit, I can't tell her I'll help. God. Well, now I need to fit. I need these. I need to fit, like, I'm back up my hobo life.
Hello again.
Oh, fuck, I can tell her now. Oops. Well, well, well. So, Kim, you'll never believe I have a key. She probably sold the hat. No! Ugh. Imagine losing all your memories but still remember every single fact about a boxer. Listen, and remember Kimball Kitsuragi. He was so mad that I remember that. He's like, wow, he doesn't remember anything except that. And that was so
Heavy
valid.
wooden doors,
Open the padlock with the key.
The lock turns easily. You hear a click as the shackle pops open.
Let's go.
A great whoosh of air rushes into the dark
Let's
innards
see
of
it.
the church, as though rushing to fill a great vacuum.
Oh.
In the heart of the city.
Oh. Wow. Strange stillness feels you as you look ahead. You should walk here, not run. Oh. Alright. Will do. Oh, the music. But this wooden figure looks half finished. It's like trying to become one with the church. Okay. And hi Giddo, by the way. More the forked lightning pattern you saw outside. Why was it so pretty? Blackboard is filled with complex equations, they look recent. Bowl is filled with water, live wire runs directly into it. Yeah.
The silence in this part of the church, it's almost palpable. All the shifting matter and shuffling of living things is gone. Nothing seems to exist beyond the church anymore. Maybe if you were to stand in just the right spot, even your footsteps would be completely silent.
I still hear something.
And then it's gone. Almost all of it. But for the faintest of hums, you can hardly hear your own breathing.
Stomp your feet and clap your hands.
You produce a few muffled thumps, after which the silence feels even more total. Something.
Yell as loud as you can.
Your voice is barely audible. Not a howl, but the softest of whimpers.
Turn to Kim, what's happening?
The lieutenant points to his ears and shakes his head. Then he leans closer.
He leans closer.
Can you hear anything?
And he smells like pine needles and oil. Almost nothing is beginning to worry me.
The church just has strange acoustics, some engineering trick.
You think?
His detached tone conceals how uncomfortable he is.
Whatever it is definitely real. Something odd is happening around us.
The lieutenant doesn't reply, but you can sense him tense up next to you.
Look up into the bell tower.
The orderly rows of ceiling panels become barely visible, then disappear completely in the darkness of the tower overhead.
Blow on the dice, guys. Perception check. Red check. At 58%, that's fine. Try to see beyond the shadows. Let's blow on the dice. Church on late evening of day 4. Fuck. I can't see anything.
Just darkness without end. It makes your head spin.
By 1 point. Damn it. What's the darkness like?
Filled with vague shapes of woodwork. The sense of a great height. It's like you see your own face reflected back at you in a vanishing geometry. A strange, alien image that's supposed to be you.
I'm trying to make out something, anything.
There's nothing. You're dizzy and disoriented as you see dark and more dark rising.
Officer, what are you looking at?
Blink.
You see something hanging from the rafters, looking straight at you with dark
It's
eyes.
the Crab Man Banger!
Maybe it's possible to talk to it.
Hey! What is the sound?
Is that a man? Looks more like part of the carpentry of the building came alive and is now studying you intently. The Crab Man.
Be quiet for now.
The man leaned forward a little, fixing you with a steady, unreadable gaze.
And speaks.
Then speaks.
Habitual alcohol use has made you into a scared little pussy, Holmes. But don't worry. Everything's gonna be alright. You come to the right place.
Excuse me.
That accent is Villalobos, a peninsula in Mesk and a district in general. There's a sizable contingent of Villalobos-speaking Mesks in Rivershore.
The right place for what?
Here you can receive the mother's love.
Oh,
And when
Lord.
you're ready, she will take your hand and lift you out of the despair at the
Tiago.
bottom of that bottle.
This man is obviously a habitual narcotics user. Do we really need to question him?
I'm put off by this religious stuff, he thinks. And maybe the ceiling climbing, too. It's all very hard to square with the lieutenant's own view of reality. Hey, and what was that about the bottle again? You haven't even drank that much lately. Lay off it already. Shish.
I guess I have a bit of a problem in speaking out of hand lately, but
Está crudo, way. I see deep inside you. Your body and your spirit are suffering greatly from overindulgence. And you don't even know it.
I'm very in touch with my suffering.
Not all of it. I was like you once. You don't know all the havoc El Vino is wrecking on your mind and your spirit. Necesita parar, homie.
You know, actually, since we're here, you may want to pay attention to what the ceiling climber is saying.
Kim, please. For some reason, I feel like you have a point there.
Don't trust me. Trust the mother. I'm only the messenger, Holmes.
It has been brought to your attention that you're an alcoholic and that it's a sickness. And it's killing you. You're crawling on your knees through life. Your booze-filled belly dragging on the ground. Your brain now fuzzy. Now in overdrive, your hair sticking together with today's cold sweat and yesterday's vomit. Perhaps they're right. Anything is better than this. Even bone dry reality, maybe you can quit. We need to internalize this. Maybe instead of jamais vu.
This is the Church of the Mother of Silence. You are welcome here.
This Mother of Silence sounds like a serious player. You might want to be careful until you find out what you're dealing with.
Do you know where the other spooker is? Point to the strange machines around you.
Other spooker? Oh, esa viejita es muy estudiosa. Don't know, Holmes.
So there is another person living in a church, and it's viejita.
No. I just call her viejita because of her clothes. She's actually
Okay,
quite young.
yeah, we've heard about her.
Or maybe not that young. Age is just one of the many masks we wear.
And you don't know where she is?
That's what I said, Holmes.
How can you not know that when you both live here?
Don't really follow her comings and goings. Just see her typing on her computer now and then. We got different interests.
So you've got nothing else to tell me? how she looks, what she does, who she is.
I'm afraid not, Acele. You just have to wait until she comes back, or
search through her radio computer.
He must be the crabman.
Never known myself to be a crab. But if that's the name you got for me, I won't stop you from using it.
It's your neighbors who came up with this name, not me.
I always thought of myself more like a flame, flickering along the rafters and beams. It may be that I gotta work on my technique.
Where were you before you became a crabman?
I was in a gangway, but my memories of that time are fading. Most of them are already gone.
I lost my memory too, but I like it. It's like I get to create a whole new me, start again from scratch.
That's not really the point, Acele. You gotta give yourself over to service. Service of the mother, that is.
Do you remember your name, sir?
The lieutenant is not particularly interested in this information. He's just trying to assert some control over the
So
conversation.
he also forgot, huh?
Tiago's my name. But those syllables don't mean much to me these days. A name isn't just your identity, but also, so to speak, your place amongst your fellows. Your place in the world. I ain't got no use for such a place anymore.
My name is Harry Dubois, and my place in the world is Lieutenant W. Fredder.
That's just the thing, Holmes. None of that matters.
What are you doing here?
This is a special place.
Not the same day of recording.
There's a perforation in the world up there. A way out into nothingness. This church was built around it for purposes of veneration.
Hey?
I circled it.
Okay.
Nurtured by the silence bestowed by the mother. One of these days, I'll be pure enough to go drink from it directly.
Who's this mother of science you keep talking about?
Oh, that's no simple question, Acele. She is one who can be painted or sculpted. She is a cavity in the dark beyond sense. She saved me, but I couldn't describe her to you. No one can, Holmes, and no one ever will.
What will happen when you drink from this perforation?
I will be incinerated, but not destroyed. Finally, I won with the state of the world before reality began.
Hi, Vlad. Yeah, I really want to internalize that thought. 20 hours, is it? Oh, shit. Physical instrument, -2. Insomnia. I already have insomnia anyways. You sure you didn't just switch one drug for another?
It's not like that at all, man. It's just faith and joyful service.
Too gleeful, those words. He is lying. Not to you. To his very own self.
Faith is a kind of a drug.
I heard that before, Way. And I know I can't convince you on the spot. But think, when's the last time you woke up from silent communion with a hangover? Regretting what you did last night?
There are drugs darker than alcohol circling your system.
I think love might have been my drug of choice, and I think I'm still hungover from it.
She took you for a good spin, huh? Don't worry, bro. That love is but a drop compared to the ocean of the mother's love. The mother will eat all of you and never spit you out.
I guess you have a point.
I know it will take time. Don't sweat it. I know it will take time. Don't sweat it.
Why did he repeat? I still don't understand that what you're doing in the church.
I'm a seraph, Holmes. I sing the mother's glory.
It doesn't really make sense for you to sing if she's the mother of silence.
I don't mean literal singing, Holmes. This is the mother of silence we're talking about. It's the singing of a burning heart. You may be thinking, But fire crackles. No, Holmes. That's the material that's burning. The flames themselves are without sound.
Tiago and Pale River should hang out? Yeah. They are quite different, but... Because he is a little bit of a... cult follower, I guess. I don't really know a religious person anyways. Pale Driver is a little different. How did you even find this place, this church?
Hard to say. I think I did some construction work here. Back when I still had material worries. Up there, I realized what the true purpose of the church was. Been spending a lot of time here ever since. The past is nothing to me now, Way. It didn't belong to me.
That's similar to Pale Driver, you know? Right, I had other questions.
The sinewy figure lingers on the wooden beams, blending into the shadows.
You've been here a long time. Do you know why the church was abandoned?
Police raid a while back.
Did you witness it?
Not really. Or at least I don't remember much of it anymore. The mother's love has done its job. That's what's so great about the mother. It lets you forget about everything.
So is that the Pale? Like the mother? A perforation where there's like the Pale in it? And that's also how I forgot. Did I come in this church and like get the mother's job done on me? Some rivers want to turn this place into a nightclub.
The ones
don't
in
actually
the tent
answer.
outside?
I'm just like voicing
Right?
out loud my thought process.
I see them. Guessing they're the ones who call me a crab. Probably scared of me.
Did they have a reason to be scared?
Nah, man. They look pretty funny. And I don't harm no one anymore.
Poor in the darkness, molded by it. What do you think about the nightclub that is?
Why not? They wouldn't
It
bother
won't be
me
silent
none.
though.
I'm usually way up there, imbibing. Ain't no music on earth that can reach where I go. Might even be nice to have some company.
He said that in spite of himself. He's more attached to the human than he'd like to think.
Okay, then thanks. Wumpty Dum!
Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center.
With the actual art degree.
You're at home, stupid cop. Not with the art crowd.
The fuck?
You hate them. Everyone hates them. Even they hate themselves. It's nauseating. An industry built on sprezzatura and sparkling wine. And, let's be honest, tax evasion schemes. The Wumpty Dumpty Dum Center is the heart of this unholy symbiosis of aesthetics and tax optimization. And now that you've internalized it, you can have a piece too.
Passive, give +10 XP and +2 real. -2 suggestion, pretentious wank. Oh no. No, I shouldn't run. Oops. Oh. Pain threshold! Bangers don't cry. This huge red scarf is still dusty from laying in the church. Subtle red on red embroidery embellishes it with cocky rooster and mespherical motives. What if I wear it? Huh? What if I wear it and talk to him? Isn't that his scarf? Tiago! The scarf is comfortable.
Oh, hey, wait. There's coffee in the back. Oh, wait. I meant the mother's love.
Coffee in the back. Something familiar about that. Coffee and stale
What was that about coffee? I feel like I've heard it somewhere before.
Look, man. I'm at liberty to talk about the sacred blaze of the mother's
Were
glorious
you a
heart,
cop
but
before?
not about the coffee.
Don't take off the horrific necktie. We need to put it back. I don't remember really liking the one money and XP. Yeah. So what's wrong? Figure drawn in the frost of the window depicting a deer. Crack pane and glass colorful. Spider has spun its web around this wood carved pillar. Oh, those are shoes. It's someone else's shoes. Dapper snakeskin shoes have almost invisible white on white flower motif sewn on the tongue. Toe caps are still dusty from laying in the church. +1 empathy is not bad. What the hell?
A machine stands in the corner,
Yeah.
watched over by the figures on the stained glass window. It's turned on and quivering with soft electricity.
Man, the dude at the pawn shop would love this.
A radio computer. And it's turned on.
These machines sometimes harbor traps, he thinks. Alarm systems and the like. Let's be careful.
Oh no, I don't have interfacing gloves.
should leave.
Wait, yes I do.
I doubt this place bears any connection to the case.
What is a strange thing?
A radio computer. We have one down at the station. No, I don't know how to operate it or what it's used for. Let's go.
This is the Ream Prefect radio computer. A model number
So I know how.
RC7024. Equipped with a
Tiago
Feld
is nude,
mainframe
yes, I believe.
and a Ream-compatible interim printer. The Ream Prefect is the governmental version of the commonly used Ream Civic model. Although mostly based on the same technology,
And my
the
secret
Ream
is quite
Prefect
high.
is equipped with better noise attenuation circuits.
Well, let me just investigate it.
You see fluorescent play and print buttons on the keyboard. A hatch connected to the central compartment is wide open. The lieutenant says nothing. You see the machine's glowing frame reflected back from his diamond-shaped
Look
glasses.
inside.
Behind the hatch
sorry.
sits a cube-like crisscross of filaments, smoldering in the dark like fireflies. Silver tape on the side says, in black marker, log.
Oh, February, March. What date are we actually? I don't remember. I don't know if we've ever known.
This is the machine's filament memory. Press play to access its contents.
Okay.
A bar of fabric right above the keyboard starts producing a soft hum. The sound of static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. The static gets louder, slowly filling up the abandoned hall until a voice speaks out, crackling and old, cutting into the air.
Good evening. Votre accident on Saint-Brun. This is the East Insulindian Rapid Station 1. Please repeat. Is this the personal log?
Fortress accident on Saint-Brun.
This is a human interface. A retired person sitting behind a switchboard somewhere.
Fortress accident sounds familiar.
The company on whose name the terminal you're currently using has been registered to.
Do you have any other information about this company?
One moment. Fortress Accident SCS produces revolutionary interactive call-in radio games. That's what the catalog says.
Viridian Mourns, thank you so much for the tip of $20. What? Thank you so much. That is so kind of you. Oh my goodness. So generous. Thank you. What? I didn't do anything to deserve that. Thank you so much. What's that? This interactive call-in radio game?
Any other questions?
Oh, okay. What's a personal log?
The filament you have inserted into the core.
You mean the glowing thing with a tape on it that said log Feb March?
I don't know. That's what I'm asking. Is this the personal log?
I don't know, maybe?
If you are unsure, could you please take a look?
How do I do that?
Open the hatch on the compartment. Don't touch the wires. A current is running through it, but the core is safe. There's a filament inside. I need to know what it's called.
It just says log Feb Mar and nothing else.
Good. Please repeat the password.
Let's look around. There's no use trying to guess the answer. Maybe he knows something.
Password? I'm really bad at passwords. Can you give me a hint?
No.
A hint system is not part of the protocol
Oh my god, the
repeater stations.
money! Is it my birthday?
Still? No.
I don't know the password.
Received. I will register this login attempt. Votre accident.
Oops.
Is there anything else I can do for you today?
What are you, a machine or are you alive?
Yes, I am alive. I am 74 years old and my name is Yvonne.
Yvonne!
She repeats passwords. Programming people are paranoid.
Why did he whisper like that in my ear? It's the first time he does ASMR like this. I mean, his voice is always kind of ASMR-y, but like that was too much for my soul. Verdant Morns, thank you! It's only fair, it's often more entertaining than going to the movies. You're too kind. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I got Shivers IRL! Oh, the Wumpty Dumpty dollars. They are right to be paranoid and moral and don't exist. Kim SMR. Hi, Long Kestrel, absolutely. Okay, but where are you? How did you know where I am?
I work as a repeater at the East Insulindian repeater station. It's my job to know where you are, votre accident.
God, it's 25. Okay.
As for me...
Please
well,
tell me it's Shivers.
I am sitting in my cubicle, surrounded by a wall of radios.
On an island on the river Esperance, a small woman, all skin and bones, sits in a room filled with audio equipment. Thousands of tiny lights are reflected back from her prescription lenses, like stars in the dark. Doesn't it get lonely, sitting there all by herself?
Doesn't it get lonely doing this job?
Lonely? Why would it get lonely? I get to talk all day to people like you over a warm cup of tea.
That's why she does this.
Oh.
Now, please tell me if there's anything else I can do for you, votre accident.
I'm finished.
Sleep well, votre accident.
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent play and print. Nothing happens.
Okay. Portable Orman sheet tape recorder. Is it possible it's recording something? Someone's siphoning electrical currents from outside into this antenna. Yeah. Okay.
In white, silver, and apricot faience,
whoa,
the young mother of humanism stands above you. A crack runs across her body. She is impossibly tall, oval-faced and sad. A dark and radiant majesty.
There's like the lungs, and then there's like the king, I guess. Here, and then is that supposed to be Ravishal?
This is her innocence, Dolores Day.
Dolores Day, the humanism girl, the moral Linton girl.
Cradled in her arms are a pair of glowing lungs,
Yeah.
clearly visible from underneath her flowing dress. You should kneel.
No.
Cold wind seeps in from the crack in the glass. Snowdrifts cover the floorboards at your feet. Above, you feel her multicolored eyes on you, inspecting you, as if under a microscope.
No, I'm not your bug.
As that bitter thought passes through your head, the lieutenant draws an X-shaped cross from shoulder to shoulder with 3 fingers.
Okay, make the same gesture.
Your fingertips touch your chest 4 times. When it's done, you're still standing in the apricot-colored light of the window. The woman smiles her distant smile, unmoved, struck in half by the crack in the glass.
I'll do like Kim. I'm not your bug, but also I'll do like him. This is Dolores Day.
The old woman in the village was right. This must be the
Yeah.
Dolorian Church of
Yeah,
Humanity
yeah.
in Martinez, or the small Pinewood Church in some
You know of
records.
the place?
It's a minor landmark, not easy to find. Most maps misplace it. It was built not long after Ravachow's founding, 300 or so years ago, by first-generation settlers.
It is a little misplaced, isn't it? I feel like.
On the coast of an uninhabited
Jesus, I'm rich.
archipelago where only animals had roamed before, in the wild reeds.
This is the best thought I've ever had. I'm never getting rid of Wumpty Dumpty Dum. Oh my god, I use encyclopedias so much, you know? What else do you know?
There used to be 7 stave churches on the coast. Lesetsa, they call them.
The
The Seven
Sisters.
Sisters. Only one remains. The rest were burnt in the revolution or used for building materials. We should be respectful here, although the building appears to be deserted. I do not believe we'll find anything connected to the lynching here. Something else, perhaps?
There it is again. A small pang of guilt. It's time to ask him what happened here.
Do you know why it was abandoned?
I have a theory, yes. There was a police raid a while back. I heard the place was shot to pieces. The old woman in the village was being tactful with us when she didn't mention it. She has more respect for the RCM than many around here.
Who conducted this raid?
Well, your station was involved, I hear.
What?
Although I can be sure.
You're not sure?
3 precincts were involved in the raid, and people say Precinct 41 was one of them.
I don't remember being here.
I am pretty sure it was a clandestine operation. I don't know anything more about it, why it was conducted, or who participated. I try not to pry into extra-district matters.
If I was here, I should find out what I was doing.
Good luck. You will not get information on a confidential operation from your station secretary just by calling. If you really don't remember, it might be better to keep this one forgotten.
No, Kim.
It happened a while ago. It's unimportant to our business in Martinez now.
How did I know this is the mother of humanism?
Despite the damage you've done to yourself, the title appears lodged in your hippocampus. This is Her Innocence, Dolores Day. The innocence of humanism, internationalism, and the welfare state. Perhaps the most famous human being ever to have lived.
Okay.
No amount of Commodore Red can wipe her sad smile from your brain thing. It has survived the deluge and haunts you still, and will haunt you forever, as it haunts all men.
What exactly is an innocence?
The highest category of historic individual, an embodiment of the world's spirit.
A tyrant?
In a way, an innocence is elected to office by the founding party, a precedent that has taken place a mere 6 times in the entirety of history. The legal system of the Real Belt is built from the ground up to accommodate an authentic rule should it coincide with our time. An innocence is infallible. The decisions made by one are not decisions. They are inevitabilities. What would have happened anyway? Only accelerated, packed into decades instead of centuries. An innocence is a continuous, compressed event, a sacred human being. It is an honor and a glory to live when one is in office.
Is one in office now?
No, we are alone.
No, Kim is... Kim should be an innocence. I believe Kim is... Actually, a sacred human. We have one right here. No more Fall Guys, no. Oh. When did she rule?
300 years ago, in the wake of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian, by explorers from the continent of Muindi. She is, among other things, the innocence of inter-isolary travel and the connected world.
What? What else do I know about her? That's
Many
crazy.
things. You know she was a woman of the court, the wife of an influential Marchese, and eventually the principal advisor to Irene La Navigateur, Queen of Serene, modern-day Sir Acele. Also, that she was gorgeous beyond beauty. Draped in ancient sadness. Are you sure you want to remember this bit of historic
We're
trivia?
fine.
Standing under a long, slender form like this, dwarfed.
Yes! Big bummer! Boring history! Gotta keep it light, man! Keep it moving! Get fucked up instead!
Where is this coming from?
The past. It's a silo of sadness, fermenting. You should keep away.
Fuck this pain, Bratan! It's unhealthy!
What else? Was she smart?
Terribly, women of the court were expected to play both contract bridge and chess sufficiently well to prove an interesting challenge to a man. A simple grasp in matters of philosophy, theology, and science was encouraged. She was, by all means, a kept woman. She made the most of her position in the antediluvian court, a court visited by the most prominent thinkers and artists of the day. In secret, she was becoming the era's preeminent philosopher of the state. A scalpel, a piercing gaze. She was an almost preternaturally magnetic and intelligent individual. To her contemporaries, she appeared out of time, a messenger from the future of the species. We all fell in love with her, head over heels. Even before she was declared an innocence, her influence was tremendous.
Jeez, how come?
It was on her advice that Irene La Navigateur sponsored a number of voyages into the Pale.
Yeah, okay.
A costly, often tragic endeavor.
So that's thanks to
ultimately
them.
vindicated by the discovery of the new world. The piece of reality you're standing on. She was crowned 2 years after the first expedition returned, setting in motion what is widely considered the greatest era in history. The DeLorean era.
Wow.
Wow, indeed. When her innocence was declared, and the queen she had advised for years fell on her knees before her, she was so overcome with emotion that her lungs started glowing in her chest.
Okay, now you're losing me.
Bystanders reported golden filaments lighting the already sunlit chamber around her, clearly visible beneath her dress.
Ken's also moralist though? Yeah, so it fits even more. Because isn't she like the mother of moralism? Humanism and moralism? Isn't it like the same? I thought Joyce said that. Was there something terrifying about her?
Terrifying is a term too emotionally charged for your semantic memory, or what remains of it. But terrifying, it's a simple word. She was bad for humanity, and you shouldn't have started thinking about her.
What's something bad about her I want to know?
You already do. Although she is often considered to be the greatest human being to ever live, there was something ominous about Dolores Day. Constantly surrounded by her terriers, she was the most socially secluded and least self-aware of all the innocences. Some modern thinkers would consider her a war criminal for the campaigns she waged against the Mesk state.
Oh.
And then there were the resettlement programs.
What happened?
The Mesk state tried to detach itself from innocentic rule. Parts of the world were experiencing whiplash from accelerating into secularism. Her mandatory education programs and mass resettlement of upstream Marguerite were problematic as well.
Yeah, of
Dissenters
course.
were suppressed by a military force she called the Army of Humanity.
Okay.
She adored chess, yes.
What a
but
lore
also
drop.
military war games. Dolores Day often holds a tiny tin soldier between her index finger and thumb in icons such as this. She was also blonde, the blondest woman you have ever seen, with green eyes the color of the Pacentic, mare interregnum. Little is known of her Marchese husband. It's as if he vanished from history after completing his role, which was to introduce Dolores Day to court. In conclusion, yes, there is something lonely, paranoid, and even terrifying that people seldom mention, but feel when they think of her.
Lieutenant Yefrater, you've stood there for over 5 minutes.
I'm sorry, Kim. I'm getting some lore drops.
What are you thinking of, if I may ask?
War criminal!
I don't know about that. It was a different time, a different war. Either way, this church, the coast in general, we shouldn't linger here. This isn't a good place to get lost in. We should conclude our business and move on.
Visual calculus. Holy moly. Something like that. I don't know. Oh! Let me put some visual calculus stuff on myself. I don't know what kingdom of... Oh, that's moral internship. Okay.
The mother of humanism stands above you, a precious and complex wax painting.
Blowing on the dice for the visual calculus, reconstruct the cracked glass.
Of her body, her face oval and sad.
42%. Thank you, Massipial. Getting stylish. She cannot fix us. She's a war criminal. Rain, Dolores, Doom, Yuri. Honestly, yeah. Like when they said, "Oh, the Marquis' husband," I was like, "Oh, what about the Navigator, though?" My Doom, Yuri. Tough and Tasties, thank you so much for blowing. Raphesteem, Orin, Rogue, Aculus, Cramelino. Time for some reconstructing. Let's go.
The jigsaw
Yes!
of broken shards falls into place in front of you.
Right on
A ghostly
time.
reconstruction of the stained glass window.
12-12.
Before it was shattered, there was an older woman beneath the younger one. And the
Hell
text,
yeah.
a light motif below them both.
That's crazy. That looks so good. There was an older one and a younger one. Late motive. Who is the older woman? Irene?
The escutcheon on her throne says, Irene the Navigator. She is depicted as an older woman wearing thick-rimmed eyeglasses, holding a golden rights apfel in one hand and a scepter in the other. This is the queen her innocence day advised. Above, she herself is whole. Small figures of wise men, common men, worshippers walk up the stairs to stand at her feet. Secret servicemen, 30 years, stand in a row guarding her. It must have taken years to produce this work in all its dizzying detail.
What shattered this mosaic?
Unknown. Something during the raid the lieutenant mentioned. Or just hooligans looking for something to break.
The motto, what does it say?
Below both women, in luminous black letters, Après la vie, mort. Après la mort, la vie de nouveau.
After life, death. After death, life again.
And then, along the left side, Après le monde, la gré. Après le gré, le monde de nouveau.
After the world, the gray. After the gray, the world again. Or I guess the pale, maybe? After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again? Maybe that's what they mean by gris, but it's not exactly the same pale in gris.
After life, death. After death, life again.
Oh, they mean pale.
After the world, the pale.
Sorry.
After the pale, the world
I didn't know
again.
they would translate it.
This is the great leitmotif of humanism, a summary of the effect of the discovery of this Isola, the Insulindian on human thinking. A tremendous sea change akin to finding life after death.
Lieutenant, this used to say afterlife, that after...
Death, life again. After the world, the pale. After the pale, the world again. This exaltation is common in Dolorian Secretism. In the early years, it was even incorporated as the RCM slogan. No more, however.
What is the RCM motto now?
Justice, union, prudence, and force.
Not very feminine. Well, that's not true.
Not at all.
Step back.
The mother of humanism towers above you. A wax painting on a cracked pane of glass. Nothing has changed.
So
in her
RCM
expression.
has distanced herself a little bit from the moral in turn, is what I'm gathering from this interaction, you know? Over the years. Maybe I can keep those shades. They're pretty cool. Oh, I shouldn't run, but whatever. Do you know a password?
Oh, hey, Wade. There's coffee in the back.
Coffee in the back. Something familiar.
Have you by any chance heard the viejita say the password to her radio computer?
Too many times, Acele. You need it for something.
It has to be like afterlife, that right? Honestly, I just want to break into the radio computer, see what's on it.
Don't sweat it, vato. The password is afterlife death.
I didn't even need to ask.
That is true. But what comes after death?
Life.
What you think of that? Makes me almost pity La Nilita Pequeña.
La Nilita
When I
Pequeña.
hear it. I think we're done here, Acele.
Oh shit, he's gone?
That was an interesting conversation.
Kim!
However, I'm still not sure how it's relevant to our investigation.
Just so you wait. I don't know either. I'm just doing shit.
Hey, her Innocence Dolores Day liked little figurines, right? Liked holding little men between her fingers, remember?
What?
You have the Headless Falcon Rider figurine.
I do?
You should give it to her. Win her back.
What? Win who back? I can't win her back. She's a long dead historical figure.
Don't be so pessimistic. Love doesn't die that easily.
Am I talking about Dora now?
This isn't funny. You have a bad feeling about this one.
This is a task of mine now.
So very, very, very nifty. Nifty and mysterious. This is surely what the figurines are for.
Hehe.
The mother of humanism
Looks
stands
like I
above
can
you,
give this
the
figurine to
precious
her.
and Why?
Because she's a stained glass window.
That does seem to be a problem. Maybe you meant something else?
Like what? Is it that test still on?
I don't know. What are we thinking of? Part of your mind has gone on to other things already. Only a strange little sadness remains. The mother of humanism towers above you. A wax painting on a cracked pane of glass.
Do I
Nothing has
equate
changed
Dora to
in her
Dolores
expression.
Day? In a way? What?
The machine's keyboard is still illuminated, revealing fluorescent. The speaker comes to life. Static seeps through the machine's planar magnetic driver. An old lady greets you. Her voice sounds 100 years old.
Dora and Dolores.
Good evening. Votre accident on Saint-Bruno.
Here we go.
This is the East Insulindian Rapid Station 1. Please repeat.
She
Is
was
this
with
the
her back. She can
personal
fix
law?
us. Why is that reaction speed? No idea. Winning the low back. If we meet God, we know what to do. Yeah. Let's try this again. I think I may have the right password for the personal log.
Good. Please repeat the password.
After life, death.
Good. I have unlocked the filament. After ending the call, please press print to
I need to
access
stop
the
soon.
filament. Fortress accident. Is there anything else I can do for you today?
No.
Sleep well, Fortress.
The machine's keyboard.
Print.
The printer prints out a long text document with dated paragraphs.
That
It looks a bit
sound!
like someone's journal.
Read.
The first entry, made on the 4th of February, 51, by an unknown author, is short and concise. Arrived at the church. The door was boarded up, so I used the crowbar to get inside. Looks like the place has been deserted. Nothing out of the ordinary, but I'll ask around. Need to figure out how to get the electricity in. The lieutenant leans closer, scouring the printout over your shoulder. Just as you finish reading, he looks up, muttering under his breath.
4th of February. That's over a month ago. Whoever set
we're
up
in
those
March.
machines has been here for quite a while.
Do you think this cell may be connected to the case?
Our case? No, I don't think so. It must be some local eccentric.
Read the second entry.
6th of February, 51. Had a little chat with the local fishermen. Said I shouldn't go near that place, that the church was spooky and ridden with narcotics. It's a little spooky, all right. Still haven't figured out the electricity.
Read the third entry.
7th of February, 51. Finally got the electricity in. Next on the agenda, a new antenna. I'm thinking Esca series, something advanced.
Esker, isn't that a name in Outer Wilds? Why would she need an antenna?
Why would anyone need any of this equipment here?
8th of February, 51. Bought the antenna. Had some problems setting it up. Called Simo for help.
Simo.
Heard the others are back to making art. Drinking somewhere out of town.
Simo.
Sulislav started a rock band again. Lexi has been seen asking money from strangers. But at least the artists have their act together. They're qualified labor. They can get work anywhere. Graphic design, ads. The programmers are doing fine too. I mean, they're programmers. The writers, though, they're fucked. I just have to find out what caused that data loss and be done with it. Still don't understand how it managed to wipe out the backup, when the backup wasn't even connected to the front. I know. Everyone thinks it's impossible. They say I must be lying. I'm here to set it right.
Which is programmers Lexi. Who are all those people?
Her friends? Colleagues? She must be quite educated if she knew how to set up all this machinery.
Data loss?
Seems like something to do with radio computers. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about them to understand what the author is saying. Something about the backup data getting destroyed. And how everyone thought it was the author's fault. Let's just keep reading.
Read 5th entry.
12th of February, 51. Brought some food from the grocery store. Apparently, there's a strike going on in the harbor. Definitely not happy to see the Martinez people again. Everything's now set up in the church. Going to start working tomorrow, 8 a.m.
The strike. We are nearing the date of the murder. Keep reading. I'm interested now. I want to know what's that radio anomaly that sent this person here in the first place.
25th of February, 51. I've been sending data up to Lintel for a while now, trying to recreate the data loss, but nothing. Didn't even feel like logging in, the disappointment. But I did discover a curious audio-spatial anomaly at the back of the church. I've named it the Swallow. It swallows sound. Need to get some mics.
Is she talking about?
Yeah.
28th of February, 51.
Oh, thank you for the hydrate,
Yes,
Gabriel.
the first recordings confirm that the swallow is real, and I'm not just losing my mind.
Yeah.
It's a pillar of silence, with a diameter of approximately 3 meters.
3 meters.
Seems like the higher I go, the less I record. This might be a coincidence, or it could be connected to the data loss that led me here.
Pillar of silence.
The pillar of silence. She is talking about the silence. Is she suggesting it's more than just an architectural quirk?
Look at the water basins behind you.
The lieutenant doesn't answer. He follows your gaze, studying the basins. The water shines in them. No ripples.
Yeah, Skirt was the one on the moon, right? Yeah, exactly. Completely unrealistic, they print out on first attempt. I think because you skipped something, you might not have enough information to understand this just yet, but I don't know. I've skipped something? I don't know. Read the 8 entry.
March 51. Some kind of young disco men have appeared next to the church. I've been trying to record the silence to find the epicenter, but now it turns out I've also been capturing the future of dance music, one neo-disco song over and over again. Fortunately, the song is so monotonous, I was able to devise an algorithm to factor it out. The other day, one of the disco men came in. Before I could even say hello, she got scared and left. Good, I don't want anyone distracting me from my work. That disco man must be Acele.
She must be describing Acele.
The girl on the ice? Sounds like her, yes.
March 51. A new 2-meter aux cable. Noodles, crackers, ping energy drinks, water, toothpaste, gum. Also, some canned air.
Wow, it's 9 p.m. already.
Your reading is interrupted by the sound of the church door opening.
Bruh.
A strange woman makes straight for the radio computer.
Soona, the programmer. Hey. Going through her stuff, I don't think she's gonna be happy. Hello? Is she blind? She might be. Look at her eyes.
Breaking into my radio computer, I see.
Never mind. She's not. She glares at you as she holds down the off button for several seconds. The machine reboots.
I do apologize for the intrusion, madame. We are with the RCM, you see.
We're here on a side case representing certain music venue organizers.
Well, you won't find any music venue organizers here. It's just me and my computer, and it has been this way for weeks. Now please give me some room. I need 2 seconds to see that you haven't destroyed anything.
We should talk to her after she has rebooted the machine.
Yeah, I never felt like I was missing anything in this game. I think you can just probably discover information in different ways or in different timing because it's so open, you know, so it's okay. I don't mind like not understanding everything on first read or the first time I hear it or anything like that, you know. Jamie, you already have VIP. You can't have 2 diamonds. Do you want me to refund? Carmelino, thank you so much for the posture check. Do you want me to refund or do you give your points? Is there a cooldown on VIP redeem? No. You're giving the points? Are you sure? You should keep them. You never know. You never know if you'll... You know, if you'll need it for something else. Give it to me. Double Yefritter. It's not how it works.
What is it?
I didn't break anything, did I?
No, you just printed out my personal log and wasted some paper.
Sorry, but who are you? What are you doing here?
I am Soona Kilde, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident and RSA radios. I have over 16 years of programming experience, and I'm proficient in both Vox and Orbis languages.
Okay.
If you're not here to hire me, I don't really know how I can help you.
That still doesn't answer what she's doing in an abandoned church.
Have you seen the crab man?
Nope.
Well, you know he's around.
Yes.
He's seen you.
And
the crab man has seen you.
I don't care. I don't care about crab men.
Why are there so many machines in this place?
I brought them here. These are my machines. Please don't touch anything.
Why do you need an antenna?
I use the AR1 as my RAIN prefix processing unit.
RAM prefect, that's your radio computer, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that antenna is its processing unit?
Yes. You really don't know anything about radio computers, do you?
I don't really know much about anything in this world, to be honest.
All right. Well, all radio computers perform operations up on air. So in order to gain more processing power, you need to invest in a good antenna.
Wait, what's on air?
On the front. The unified front of radio waves. Licensed and controlled by Lintel in the East Insulindic region. It's all around us. That's what on air means.
And the AR1, is that a good antenna?
I guess it is. So far I've been quite satisfied with it. Martinez is an unstable region with bad coverage and the operation has been surprisingly stable. But it's not the cheapest one on the market. So I wouldn't recommend it for your regular red tape operations. Fraser 1000 is a foolproof line for civilians. Anyway, you should do some research before you decide to buy anything. Ask around, compare the prices. There are many milieux dedicated to that sort of thing.
She liked telling you this. It calmed her nerves.
Yeah, no, for sure. What are you doing with your radio computer?
I'm working.
The machine seems almost alien with its pulsing core. The light casting her face in a strange shadow.
Working on what?
Could you just shh for a moment? Or get to the point. I really need to focus on something.
It's not just rudeness. It really is hard to concentrate on whatever she needs to do. And you're not helping.
Isn't your RAM prefect radio computer made exclusive for the government use?
So you do know something about computers. You're right. Prefect is used mostly by the government peeps.
And you work for the government?
No, I don't.
So why do you have it?
Because I needed something good for my investigation and RAIN Civic
She
is
is
widely
so
agreed
done
to
with
be
me.
below all standards. So I had to upgrade. Besides, owning a RAIN prefect isn't such a big deal anymore.
No, actually, it is kind of a big deal.
Oh.
You don't see REAM prefects in every police department, for example.
How'd you get your hands on it?
I know a friend of a friend who used freelance for the coalition. I was
So she
actually
stole
aiming
it.
for the military-grade RAIN Rational series, but couldn't find one. Prefect is mainly based on the same technology as RAIN Civic, so it's kind of a rip-off. But it does have better compatibility with newer antenna models, so I won't complain.
What about those bowls of water over there?
They are connected to my RAIN Prefect. Whatever you do, just please don't move them, okay?
Alright.
Thanks.
Right, I'll try not to touch anything.
Great.
What are you doing in an abandoned church?
You really like those questions, don't you?
I'm a police officer. Of course I do. I'm a police officer! It's my job to ask questions.
I'm conducting scientific research here. You can't throw me out.
I love this game so much. Every time I really want to say something, it's there. It's like right there. What research?
I'm looking for the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
For the location of a 2mm hole in the world.
Wait, what?
A what now?
She's looking for a disruption in the radio waves. That's what her personal log said. The lieutenant raises his brows, but doesn't say anything.
Is the hole connected to the loss in your journal?
Yes, that's what led me here. But I suspect it might be something a bit more complicated than that.
A hole in the world. What does that mean exactly?
Exactly. What does it mean? Up to now, it has been impossible to say what it is because it's impossible to measure nothing. What do you think it is? What qualities does nothing have? How do you measure something that does not exist?
Wait, it's the pail.
That's a little above your pay grade at the moment.
Hold on a moment. Does it mean we're now living in a world that has holes in it?
I don't know. Are we? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. But how do I figure it out?
I can't even understand how we're talking about something that doesn't exist, let alone measure it.
You measure it by its surroundings. By that which does exist.
Yeah.
Which is what I've been trying to do.
Like a black hole.
I tried using hydro transducers to record the silence. To find out where it begins.
Hydro transducers. So that's what those water basins are. Devices for recording sound through water.
But honestly,
it's
not progressing very well.
Girl science during a circle basin looks like some ancient ritual.
But does it have anything to do with necroplasmic life forms? Ghosts, in everyday parlance.
Inland. Does it have anything to do with ghosts?
Ghosts? No, I don't think so. I don't believe in ghosts.
What about other supernatural entities?
I don't believe in them either.
What not many know is necroplasm exists.
Great. What are we talking about? And why?
Do you have any idea where this hole might be located?
Somewhere underneath those roof beams, I assume.
Okay, so there's a hole of 2 millimeters wide in this church of Pale. There's a hole and it leads to Pale. And that's how the crab man forgets shit. And that's probably how I forgot shit as well.
Only a faint crisscross of rafters can be made out from the dark.
I would have seen that
Most
earlier
of the
if I had
tower
gone
disappearing into the shade.
had good perception, I guess. The red check.
Strange things may flourish in the dark.
Why there?
There's this place at the back of the church. A place where all audible vibrations
It even
seem
sucks
to be
sound
ceased.
in.
I've named it the Swallow.
Yeah, I know.
And the higher you go, the less you record.
The Pillar of Silence? Are you sure it's not just an architectural
It's the
quirk?
Pale Kim.
Maybe. But it's oddly close to the physical coordinates of the data loss that led me to this place.
This is where the crabman lives.
I know.
Don't think crabman might be somehow responsible here?
No, I don't.
She sounds mildly annoyed by this line of questioning. Her hands typing hundreds of commands into the machine.
Double your fretter at work. You said the research isn't going well, why not?
Because it's just trial and error. Trying to locate the Swallow, the exact point in space. And I don't have a... You know what? It would be really helpful if you could just stop talking and let me work.
That's all I wanted to know about the scary 2 meters hole in the world for now.
Great. Thanks.
How do you feel about anodic dance music?
What? I hate it.
What are you, 40? It's the future of dance music.
Maybe I'd have to be on drugs to get it, but to a sober mind it just sounds like uninspired rug whipping. No idea what it has to do with either dancing or music.
Right. But how do you feel about a club for anodic dance music?
This is about those speed freaks in the tent, isn't it? I've got some news for you. It's not a nightclub they want to build here.
What do they want to build then?
Take a guess, why don't you?
Maybe some community space to help the elderly.
I can't believe they got you so easily. Go have another talk with those up-and-coming
I know, I already talked to them.
Thanks.
Good luck. I'm not coming in there.
What in the actual hell? Oh my god. Well, that ain't creepy at all, huh? Kashi, welcome. Catch up the stream with like 2 hours of delay. It's no worries at all. Surprised some people don't like Eggman this much. Literally the visual whimsy and vibes. Yeah, I don't mind him. I don't mind him personally. It's so funny. Someone's away from home just like yours. Hey. You feeling any better?
Hello again.
Let's go talk to them. Well, well, well.
Hi again. So, how are things going?
About church, checked it out.
And?
I talked
What
to
happened?
the crabman.
Oh man! Who is he? What did you think?
Seems okay to be honest, very spiritual.
Really? Huh. Interesting. What's he doing in the church?
Just preaching and praying from the looks of it.
No matter. Is he gonna be a problem?
Nah.
Yeah, Noid is right. Let's get back to the point. What are we gonna do about him?
These guys will never catch him. You will never catch him. There's nothing to do.
Actually, he told me he wouldn't mind the nightclub at all.
I don't know, man. Doesn't it feel like a major hindrance to you? A spooky guy climbing around when all the guests are trying to have nice, friendly hyper time?
Don't worry, I don't think he really gives a damn about you or anyone else.
I guess it's not a massive problem.
He's
now
not.
that I think of it.
Everyone is welcome to dance till the morning light. Yeah!
There will be a single pillar in the church where there will be no music, and that's gonna be really fucking weird.
I guess we'll figure something out. Okay, but what about the other spooker? The one in Grandma's clothes?
I was using
Did
my
you
friend
see her?
when Soona, the former lead programmer of Fortress Accident, appeared.
A programmer? That's odd. What was she like? Did you ask her about the nightclub?
She did not like the hypnotic disco idea.
What a pity. That's my favourite thing in the world. And she doesn't like it at all.
A shame. What can we do now? Do you see a way out of this jam and into a laser-lit future of dance and unity?
Unity! Dance!
She made it very clear that she won't leave until her own project is finished.
And you can't just evict her?
No, I won't evict her. We have to come up with a different solution.
Look at you, Honor Man.
No, Noid. He's right. Maybe we've approached it the wrong way after all.
Jeez,
I'm
my
sure there's
points
a
are so
workaround.
high.
We can make a deal not to bother her. If that's okay with her, we only want to get in the church and spread the joy and ecstasy of music.
The lines in the dark exist, coexist.
At least Crabman seems like an advanced being.
Yeah.
He's hard.
For sure
He'll
advanced.
understand.
Yeah, he can do his climbing thing in the tower. And the programmer, does she like anodic dance music?
She really doesn't. Really truly despises it.
Egghead cannot believe what you just said. It makes him pump the jam a little slower for a moment, but then he returns to the full swing of it.
No worries. We'll figure it out. If coexisting fails, you can always muscle her out, right? If it's all okay with you. What do you think?
I refuse to throw her out, but I can try convincing her.
Excellent. Good luck, my friend.
God.
Goodbye,
That's
officer.
it for now. Should I end it here? Or should I try to convince? We're almost at 10 p.m. Not exactly, but almost. In the game, I mean. Oh!
Winter,
Shivers!
slow to let go of Rivershore. Flex some more wet snow from above.
Oh, it's snowing! Look around you.
The snow falls lazily, making the beach sand paler still, mixing with the rust-colored sewage runoff. And to think, it seemed as though it were already spring.
How does it feel?
You're warm in your hat and your coat. Like a well-equipped explorer, you comfortably survey the white landscape.
What's in the west?
More winding coastlines lined with abandoned buildings, crumbling piers, salt water lapping at their dark piles, grey and red forgotten city blocks, what remains of the pre-revolutionary effort to gentrify the coast.
I mean, beyond that?
The waters turn black, Coal City in the shadow of San Martin, a boom town. Back when coal extracted from countless shafts near the city was needed to power Revachol.
Ooh.
No more. The coal was supplanted by petroleum from the ocean floor
That's
and
not
hydropower from the Esperance.
really better.
Everything crumbled. These days, only the weakest remain in Coal City. Their hopes of getting rich linger in the defunct shafts under their feet.
What is there?
Below the old mines, l'Océan Municipal, Revachol's underground cemetery. Le Petit Rat braved the underground passageways, trying to get to Le Royal.
Les petits rats, the small mice or rats.
Children under 14.
Damn.
They go underground,
That's how they're called.
looking for artifacts to sell to foreign museums, and for fabled relics. Their parents let them. They go deeper.
Deeper.
After rubies, melchiorite, lapis lazuli, plundered from Safle and Seol during the time of the suzerain. In the burial chambers of the kings, Grand Old Philip, Guillaume II, and even in the mausoleum of Philip the Opulent. 2 kilometers underground, in a winding shaft along whose walls mirrors have been placed, so that daylight may eternally fall upon the richest of all the kings.
Wall mirrors.
The mausoleum contains untold quantities of gold, and that special, purest of the pure magenta cocaine, favored by Revacholian royalty. How can it be pure if it's magenta?
Huh. How can it be pure if it's magenta?
Snow falls, and there is no answer. Some things are not for mortals to know.
Interesting. Why would you say that? Wipe snow.
Few Petit Rats return from the shafts. Even fewer find what they're looking for. A small child steps out of the black tunnel with silver
Shivers said, I just remembered Shivers said there's a hole in my heart earlier. So it was the church saying there's a hole inside of me.
All around her, white snow on the extinguished coke furnaces and on the weather-worn shacks where fathers beat their sons after drinking. The snow melts on your fingers, turning to water.
What's in the east?
The canal you crossed to get here and beyond it. Martinez proper, the district the police forgot to police. There is laughter, lights, attempts at entrepreneurial activity, cynicism. Someone is scraping snow off their windshield at the roundabout, in the midst of which a statue of Philip III serves as a destination for grade school field trips and a fine perch for winter birds.
And further?
A fenced-off yard. There's a truck belonging to a logistics
I should have said that's all.
Next to the gate. Bright light from a building behind the fence reflects off its hood. The canal someone is like all monuments. It's also a warning. 6-story ruins on the south side of the roundabout cast a long shadow over the profligate king. A fenced-off yard.
What's in the north?
The abandoned church. Its walls covered with hoarfrost now. One of Lisette's sœurs. The other 6 sisters were destroyed during the revolution.
All of them?
A serpentine strip of land weaving its way into the Martinez Inlet. Unfortunates on the run from the law, from themselves. Sometimes hide out on nearby islets. Little dots in the ocean that are occasionally submerged when the tide is high and the weather foul.
On the islets?
The remains of a camp on a jagged piece of rock, a tent, old dishes and cutlery, long since abandoned. A hermit crab scuttles among the debris, looking for a new shell.
A hideout? That's in the ocean? Okay,
Further
I haven't
out,
been there.
The lights burn bright on Resurrection, way beyond Martinez.
Resurrection.
A popular spa destination for ample-bodied Ozon kids with equally ample pockets.
And on the other side of the inlet?
Then there's Ozon, but the snow falls too thick. You cannot see that far.
Before that, before the curtains are drawn.
The Bay of Revachol. Vastness, great depth. Over 1,200 meters at its deepest. Water, air brinier than here. It is crisscrossed by huge cargo ships bearing company logos. Wild pines, Zam, Morian, and at the farthest reaches of the Bay of Revachol, the shadow of the Coalition warship, Archer, on perpetual patrol duty, ready to unleash artillery fire if you were to rise up against the market. You shudder.
Ugh. What's in the south?
The raised motorway, 881, separating Martinez from Jamrock. Vehicles whoosh past one another day and night, while those who reside in the labyrinthine alleyways beneath the motorway attempt to carry on with their lives in the snow and the slush. And south of the 881 is the Parks. Was once a park, a place for reflection and recuperation for the patients of the old military hospital. In the 20s, it was used as a quarantine center during a measles outbreak that killed many children. Most everyone has avoided the hospital and surrounding park ever since. The Pox is completely wild now. Evergreen thickets covered in snow and industrial dust. Feral dogs and even wolves roaming in packs. The police try to keep the deepest corners cordoned off.
Sorry, I broke this, but still.
Heavy drug users do slip through and hole up in the old military hospital, hoping to find something to get high on among the hastily abandoned supplies, or just to overdose in peace.
Further south.
A line of motor garages with armored carapaces hunched in the cold. A mechanic is hard at work, patching up bullet holes in the side of a Capri 40. These are the garages of Precinct 41. Snow settles on the roof of the repurposed silk mill. It serves as your station. Shivering RCM personnel hurry in and out of the main entrance. Around you, the snow continues to fall. To the west, the ocean swells.
It was home, I want more.
The stairs descend to central Jamrock. A man named Cooklove has a snow-covered stall there, in the market across the bridge. He sells kebab infested with fly larvae to your colleagues who believe eating it will make them immune to food poisoning.
Oh, hell no.
Snow falls on the utility district,
Oh,
the library,
hell no.
the florist, the Sarah Mauritian restaurant that offers homemade wine, and also on the brothels and drug dens, and the chop shops of the Zemlyaki. All of this built around a lake that formed in a meteorite strike. At the center of this lake, there is a little ship. There are lights at the bottom of its hull. They are lights directed toward the seafloor, looking for something, like whiskers.
For what?
A chill comes over you, crawling down your back. The sand under your feet is wet. Somewhere in the south, tarpaulin flap in the wind.
What's above me?
More Coalition aerostatics. Occasionally, lights flash as they maneuver through the falling snow. One large airship
We don't go in
carries
space.
crates in its belly.
If that even exists in this world. What's below me?
Layer upon layer of sand, poisoned with industrial runoff. The storm drainage, hidden bunkers. Rats scuttle.
The secret of the sand's wind?
Someone stuffed a big old polar anorak into a concrete pipe under the boardwalk. It would keep you warm. You would probably never happen across it. But who knows?
Still wait for more brushing of the snow.
We should keep moving. Who knows when the snow will let up.
So this was the come back here when it's snowing. I think I'm gonna get rid of Jamais Vu. I like self-critique. Maybe Jamais Vu forget and put Wasteland of Reality instead. Yeah, I'll stop. Thank you, Patrick. Yeah, I do want to internalize this one. -2 physical instrument. Here we go. Maybe you can quit. It's a 20-hour long. I should stop here. Anyways, it's almost 10 p.m. So next time I don't have the time to go back to the lady. It will be confront the... Wait, let me just show. Next stream, confront the pigs and get your gun back. I'll go do that. And then do get yourself organized. I'll do that next time. And then next morning we can come back and try to convince her. Still have one trap as well near the boathouse west of Fell building. Holy moly. Oh, Shelf of Crime Novels reaction speed is open again. Hardcore to the mega. So that will be all for today. Thank you guys so much. That was so fun. I had the best time today. We streamed for almost 9 hours. 8 hours 54 minutes. I'm starting to get tired. Pigs, parties, communism. And we have so much money. We can buy books and games. And yeah, we have internalized Wasteland. Should you try the physical instrument checks before internalizing that thought? I don't have physical instrument checks right now. I don't need. And if I do, they're not open because I didn't put any points in them. So it's not really worth. You can always pause as well, a thought. While it's going, you can like stop it. So it's not the end of the world. But like I don't have checks for that. I don't think I can check here. Like I do, but they're not open. Like I can't do them anyways regardless, so. And honestly, abandoned lorry we already did, trash container we already did, sleeping dog worker we already did in another way. So it's pain threshold that I need for the warded door that I've tried multiple times. And that's it. The church doors we already did here. We don't need to break in. So really we don't have a purpose for that. Thank you so much, everyone. It says welcome back, but we are leaving. I think I'm just gonna leave because I'm really tired right now. It was a long stream and all that, so I'm not gonna raid or anything, but oh, 9 hours officially. Let's go. We did a 9-hour stream. Thank you so much for playing with me, Fall Guys, and for the karaoke and for the tier list of video game crushes. That was so fun. I really like that. That was super cool. I will put the VOD of this stream of DISCO ELYSIUM. I will put it on like tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not sure. This weekend probably. Before next stream. And next stream is next Tuesday. And I think next Tuesday, Patrick, is it the... No, it's not next Tuesday, right? The state of play. Also... Oh, I can't show. I wanted to show you guys my... Oh, well, I could, I guess. I wanted to show you guys my, how do you call my background on my phone. I changed it. Yeah, I guess I could. It's like this. Oops. It's Kim in here. I changed it like a couple of days ago. It's so cute. Anyways. Immaculate vibe, yeah. It's so nice. I really hesitated. I wanted to put like the swing set, but I didn't find any good phone wallpaper for it. I would need to do it myself, maybe. Yeah, not next week, the one after. Okay. Yeah. We'll definitely watch the State of Play, and Summer Game Fest as well will start. Not next week, the week after. We'll watch that live for sure. Watch the trailers together. And then play some Disco Elysium probably. But anyways, next week, Disco Elysium Tuesday, like usual. And yeah, we'll go back for the pigs and communism, getting ourselves organized. What a stream! What a stream today in Disco Elysium 2. Yeah, thank you so much, Melting, and isn't it cute? I love that debrief moment, so yeah. That was super fun. Thank you for the celebration. Thank you for all your generosity today. You guys were so incredibly generous. Thank you. I mean, I wouldn't be a partner if it wasn't for you guys. You know that, right? So it was celebrating you, not me, you know? And yeah, but thank you so much. I really appreciate everyone. I will be posting Quantum Break, the finale, if you guys are interested, on my main channel here, and then the VODs channel for Disco Elysium that I will post as well. And what a game! I love it. Thank you so much, Commander, for 200 bits. Thank you. Mwah. And Control is coming. Control is coming. Yes, the playthrough for Control is coming. Look at that. Here. So cute. Thank you guys so much. And I'll see you on Tuesday. Mwah. Have a nice weekend. Bye.